Hey, how's it going, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Are we ready for SmackDown? Which we kind of have like a double show kind of thing going on. I actually hooked up a second monitor. I had like a computer that's like it's like a PC, but it's like a built-in one, so it's not really good for a whole lot of anything but just browsing and watching videos because it has like no memory whatsoever. And so I went ahead and hooked it up. It was still in the box. I'd never hooked it up, and I went ahead and hooked it up tonight. And I've got Ring of Honor right over here. I've got SuperCard booted up and ready to go to where we can actually talk about that too. So if anybody has second monitor, TV, whatever it may be, and you want to talk about Ring of Honor as well, then we can do that. We can do plenty of that. Oh man, we got to take flight. So excited you got your cards, man. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. 170 subs, dude. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're doing it. I'm so excited, man. It's really moving along now. It really is moving along. But thanks for keeping up with that flight. That's awesome, dude. Caulfield's goated. All right, we got, how's it going, man? Good to have you in the chat. How have you been? You had a good day today? Happy to have you. Excited for the show. We got Vox Fan Official. How's it going, Vox Fan? Welcome as well. Oh, yeah, we got a little throwdown here. You copied me. Uh-oh. No, you copied me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, little tussle in the chat here. Johnny, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day today. Ready for some wrestling? Let's see. Fly says, I don't know if my internet can do SmackDown, Ring of Honor, and your stream. Yeah, let's prioritize in that situation. Let's prioritize me and SmackDown at that point. But yeah, I've got it booted up over here. Hopefully everything goes smooth with me. My internet's a little tentative at times too, as you know. Oh, funny story real quick. We got a few minutes before we go live with everything. So I don't know if you guys caught it, but today I did the preview. I did the preview, and this is, guys, it gave me a really funny idea. I'm going to do, I'm going to add a channel to the Discord, and I'm going to call it the blooper. I'm going to call it the blooper channel, blooper reel, whatever. But so I did the preview today, and I have a little bit of a migraine, a little bit of a headache tonight. I've had it for the majority of the day. I took a hot shower and took some medicine, so hopefully that'll take care of the headache. But the funny thing is oh man, we got a tussle and a half. You guys need to calm down over here. Caulfield's goated and Vox Fan need to chill. Need to chill out over here. Anyways, yeah, so I did the preview. And tonight there was a match between R-Truth, which is funny because I guess that match is not happening now, but there was a match between R-Truth and Damian Priest, and then they were going to be going up against Tala Tonga and Tama Tonga. I can do it now. But I was doing it. My head was hurting. And for whatever reason, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't say it. Like, I kept trying. I couldn't say it. So, anyways, I basically just could not get this out. So, anyways, Coconut over here, Caulfield's goated. I think he saw it. So, anyway, so I posted it because I use Buffer, and so once I make something, I post it to Buffer, and Buffer just sends it everywhere. So what ended up getting sent out wasn't the revised, edited version of the SmackDown preview. It was the raw footage, the unedited version, which it was like a 2-minute video, right? But when I got to Tama Tonga, and Tala Tonga, couldn't say it. And it took me, like, I kept messing up over and over and over again. And then what happened was I go and I look and I have a message I have a couple like comments. And people were loving it. Like it actually got a couple of subs, which is crazy because there was like 200 or 300 people had seen it. And so basically I post it, and I didn't realize until a couple people was laughing, and like they subbed, which is funny, that I'd posted the unedited one. And so I was like, I don't know what to do here. So I went back and I was like, should I just leave it? And I was like, no, I need to have the serious one up. So I deleted it, but I'm gonna keep it because it was just funny. It was just funny. So I'm just gonna put it in the blooper reel, and that's something I'm gonna start doing. Like anytime I mess something up with these types of things, I'm just gonna post them in this blooper reel, and that way you guys can get a laugh for the day. But yeah, I keep the chat. I try to keep the videos pretty professional, but that one was hilarious. And I watched it back after I saw what it did. I just cried laughing. Like, it was hilarious. I've never had anything like that happen, but it was funny. It was funny. So, how have you guys been today? Hope it's been a good day. And we've actually got a pretty good show tonight. The card didn't look, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the card didn't look all that wild. Like, it really didn't look all that great. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did find some WWE Topps Chrome cards today. I went to Best Buy, and for whatever reason, they had some. So I was like, yeah, okay, perfect. I know, Flight. That's the best part, right? Also, all those issues with that match, and then it's not even happening because Truth is hurt. Yeah, like, I just could not. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, you ever have that, like, phrase? I think it's when you put too many, like, words that start the same. So it was like, Tama versus Tama, Tonga, Tonga, Loa. And you get, like, Tala, and it's, like, too many. And backing them all up together. And I was like, today I had, like, a day out, and I went shopping and did a few things. So I didn't really start doing any kind of work for the live tonight until probably around 5, because it usually takes me a couple of hours to kind of get everything going. All right, Vox fan, you need to calm it down over there. Same with Caulfield's Go to. Where's Coconut? Where's Coconut at tonight? We want Coconut in the chat. All right. I hope Truth gets better soon. That dude is an absolute national treasure. He really is, man. I hope. Does anybody know? I know Flight posted that there was an issue there, like he was an injury or he wasn't cleared. But does anybody know what the injury is? I had no idea, Coconut. I had no idea. You got me. Yeah, we want Coconut. But yeah, hopefully it's a pretty fun show. But it was like one of those days where I had like a headache going. I was like, geez, this thing's never going to go away. And finally, I think it's kind of starting to ease off a little bit. I went yesterday and found I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I went to, no, maybe it was Wednesday. Oh man, my days are getting mixed up. I found a Pokemon card restock. And by the time I got up there, most of the cool stuff was gone. But I do have some stuff to open on the channel. So this week has been a little light on the Pokemon content. I'm gonna have to really do some work this weekend and kind of increase the output over there. I've been putting a lot of extra hours into the wrestling channel, and it's paid off. Like we've really been growing. We have really been moving. All right, I think the show is about to start. But yeah. And I'm hoping that out of the cards, I got 3 boxes of the Topps Chrome cards. I'll probably open those in like a short or something. I'll probably do like a short or something on that. and open them instead of, I might do a long form. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. But I have 3 boxes, so that'd be a pretty short video because they go pretty quick. I think there's only like 4 or 5 packs in there. Johnny says, oh, hey, is there a part of the Discord for Pokemon? I got a card in the app, and I think it's like the rarest type, but I'm not sure. And also so glad to see your channel growing so much so quick. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate it. I owe a lot of it to you guys because you guys are just so awesome and supportive, and you're always ready for the streams, and you're always in the chat, and it just, I mean, it makes so much of a difference. So I attribute all the growth to you guys being so great. Yeah, there is actually made a Discord specifically for the Pokemon, Johnny. I just haven't really done a lot of promoting for it yet. Let me drop the link in the chat here for you, because I made it, and I think Flight might be the only person in it right now, because I just haven't had a chance to really promote it. But I did make one. Let me see. I think it's actually, it'd probably be easier to post it on here. Let's see. I'll turn the audio on just a second, guys. Dreads is on it too? Okay, cool. Very cool. It's so weird how you can't switch on mobile from like Discord server or like Discord account to Discord account. You kind of have to do it like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I bet you got something really cool, Johnny. Okay, here we go. I noticed my bot isn't posting like the photo it's supposed to post either. So I gotta, me and that bot's gonna have, we have some problems. Okay, here we are. I found it. All right, copy. And boom. All right. I missed Mii-Chen. I gotta see it. I missed it. I missed it, Flight. It says it's got those like 2 stars that are rainbows. It's like the shiny Pikachu that has like the artwork all over. Oh, I bet you got like, yeah, I bet you got like an immersive or something. I can't wait to see it. Let's see. Now I'll switch. I'll just leave that there so I can take a look at it once you post it. But yeah. That should take you right to it, Johnny. Looks like Nigel McGuinness is kicking things off on Ring of Honor. I guess it's Nigel and Josh Woods. There we go. Trick. Awesome, man. Yeah, it's a there's just a couple things I have to tweak on there, but it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Caulfield's goated. How's it going, man? What are you up to? Are you coconut as well? Oh, who they got with them now? Oh, the Carolina mascot. Fly says, I'm not familiar with all the play rules for Magic, so I got really confused with one card of mine. It says 1 of 1. Oh, wow. Did you get, is that like a rarity? Did you get like a 1 of 1 card, or is it like a, because I'm not real familiar with Magic either. Burnside says, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. How you been? You doing well today? It's been a hectic day, but we're here. We made it to a fun part of the day. We get to hang out and watch SmackDown. We've made it to a fun part. Let's see if I can get my camera. I think it's a little too far. There we go. Get a little bit more this way. There we go. I think that's Maybe the same. I don't know.
Carolina jersey in the
Bring
hands
this
of
forward a little
Wwe.
bit. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You bought them. Oh, that's right. I don't know what I was thinking. You got it. You got singles.
Hey, yo, cut the music.
It might be a count of how many art versions exist of that card. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, I wanted to collect the Spider-Man cards, and I didn't. Because it was just super, it's just super expensive to do both. Burnside says, "Been working, buddy. How are you? I'm doing good. I had a bit of a headache earlier, but took some Tylenol and hopefully that'll take care of it. Other than that, I'm great, man." Johnny says, "I'll take a screenshot of it in a bit and put it in the Discord after I finish up some stuff at home." Sounds good, man. Sounds great. I'm excited to see it. I'll post some of the ones I get to.
That's right. Cutting that right to my favorite restaurant. Woo! Kiki's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, man. I'd go for some waffles right now. I'm hungry.
You gotta understand, I would go there and I would get the special. What's that? The special sauce. Ooh. The sauce so good, the chicken wings so good.
Is Lil Yachty just gonna hang around? Johnny says, "Hi, yeah, watching wrestling with everyone's always a highlight of my day." Same, dude. Same. I can't wait. I always look so forward to it.
6'5". That's right. 250 pounds. That's right.
It's really one of the best parts of the day.
Chicken wing and the salsa drip down all the way past my 3 chains.
I skipped dinner, so you're killing me, Trick. B-Ball, yo, what's good? How's it going, B-Ball? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome to the stream. You excited for SmackDown?
These shoes would be called the
Lemon Pepper Steppers. That's rough, yeah. Oh, Vox got a new video. Oh, really?
Playing for the game,
What's the new video, Caulfields?
I had a lot of good days.
B-Ball? Yep.
Not so good days. But my family.
Hopefully there's no gingerbread man tonight.
Mama told me, boy, you are a king created by God Almighty. Never forget who you are or whose you are. Trick, they can't break you. So to Columbia, South Carolina, to W.J. Keenan, to Kiki's Chicken and Waffles, to the Gamecocks, to Mama.
Oh, that's cool. Got your mom there.
Look at the star you've created.
Am I looking at this right? Is Nigel McGuinness and Josh Woods going for an hour? What's happening here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's going on. There's Kit and Miz. I mean, the shop I bought the cards from could have at least put another avatar in there for shipment protection, even if it's just a clue card, like Pokemon Energy card.
Oh my
but I think he didn't do it, so I still have to collect and buy more avatar from him. Hey, it's a pyramid. That's exactly what it was. He was like, he's probably going to buy this card. I'm not going to put it in here. That's hilarious, man.
Like rejected mascots from my daughter's birthday party. Is this WWE or Sesame Street?
Waffle House with Jay, says B-Ball. Oh, man, I'd love some waffles tonight. I'm hungry.
And people say they have trouble taking me seriously.
See, that's y'all problem right there. Coming out here interrupting and disrespecting Trick Williams.
Yo, Sludge is in the house. There he is.
Hometown of Columbia, South Carolina.
Kit and Miz remind me of Miz and Morrison. They actually do. I used to really like John Morrison. I liked him better than Miz.
That's the reason y'all cursed.
Let's see here.
I am not cursed.
I don't like Miz and Kit. I'm not a big Miz guy, but I like Kit. Oh, is Danhausen there? I like the Danhausen sign.
Wake up!
Just that Kit is already better as John Morrison ever was. Mic drop. Oh man, mic dropping. I love Kit.
So maybe I will speak to you in a language that you can understand.
Starship Pain by.
Slam poetry.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that John Morrison had, like he just said, great finisher, man. Buy him a run before you guys go.
You wouldn't last a day on the streets where I grew up.
That's hilarious.
Kit
John Morrison was dope.
Buckinghamshire,
Yep.
England is gonna lyrically mess you up.
Oh, he's about to rap. Bad finisher.
Trick and Yachty, well, you're two obnoxious folk. That's two egos.
Yeah,
the
Starship
Miz
Pain,
will never
what a move.
stroke. This town is filled with bros and nasty jocks.
Trick Willie country.
Only to be united by the love of their toxic game cocks.
Look, can I try that? Can I try that?
Oh, Lil Yachty's gonna take a crack at it.
I got.
Hit him with it, dog.
On your tombstone, it'll read Kit Wilson, better known for assisting the Miz. On your tombstone, it'll read Kit Wilson, better known for assisting the Miz. I already completed showbiz. I don't really know who you is, but that tan got you yellow like the road on the Wiz. Y'all ain't handsome as we is, and that's the reason y'all sick. It'd be a shame we show Columbia how to whoop that trick.
I think Kit's was better. Because Kit didn't have to do a do-over there. The slow motion entrance was sick. It was.
I didn't done at all.
I miss John Morrison a little bit.
They mad we came out with cocky because Miz got little tiny balls.
Johnny says, I got to give it to Lil Yachty. Feel like he gets professional wrestling. He generally seems to be able to be there. Like he looks like he's having fun and actually cares and isn't there for a check. Yeah, man. He seems like he's there like every week now. He's become like a permanent fixture here a little bit. It's like he's hanging around. I need at least one spear tonight for me to be happy, says B-Ball.
Do you know what this
Oh, yeah.
means?
You're probably going to get it.
Do you know what this means? When my
Hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Flight says the streets of Buckinghamshire are truly a terrible place. Oh, block a joke compared to that. Oh, my gosh.
If I lived here, I'd volunteer to move to Tennessee. So get a referee out here, right now, in this ring, because I'm going to whoop your ass.
I want that Kit Wilson shirt. Sledge says he's officially part of the SmackDown roster according to the SmackDown Hotel.
Oh, trick slap.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Throwing hands.
You don't bring up Mama, Wade. You do not bring up Mama.
We don't need a referee, apparently.
Sends him out. This place is on fire. Homecoming in Columbia. Kakalaki style. Just
That's
listen
cool.
to him.
Let's see. Is this the first thing on the show? Yeah, this is the first thing.
Against the Miz.
Yeah, they've been taking it slow. I can't wait for the 2-hour SmackDowns, guys. Johnny says Yachty's got great flow, but yeah, Kit low key had better lyrics, like better punchlines, which is what rap battles are all about, the punchlines. Yeah, I think Lil Yachty, I'm glad that he's taking it seriously. I mean, it seems like a lot of times these guys show up like the worst was who was it? Travis Scott. Like, oh gosh, even that song, like I hear that song in my head and it makes me upset. Why can't you see you as cuss? You mean cuss? And it's a short instead of video? Is that what you mean? I don't know if it's what you meant, Caulfields. So here's the thing. Like, I always wanted this channel to be very, like, for everybody. I want everybody, whether you're 10 years old, 5 years old, 70 years old, or anything in between, 100 years old. I want anybody that loves wrestling to be able to come in here and hang out. And to be honest, I don't cuss a lot or curse a lot in in my everyday life. Of course, nobody's perfect. You get frustrated trying to say Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Tonga, JC Mateo. You start trying to say all that stuff, and you end up dropping a little bit of a curse word in your short, and then it becomes a blooper reel. But no, it's never going to be a part of the channel. It'll never be part of the videos. I try to keep everything super clean because I just want everybody to be able to enjoy it. And to be honest, it's just that's not who I am anyway. So I don't really talk like that. Let's see. Got Kit. The Miz challenging and not running from a fight. Dude, I know, right? Like, he's like he's faced off and he's been cursed for so long. He's empowered now. Whoop that Miz. Hey, I'm fine with that. Johnny says Travis Scott wasn't that good, but do you guys remember when Snooki had a match? I actually don't, because I don't think I was watching. I don't think I'd come back to wrestling at that time. What year was that, Johnny? I'm curious. I came back in like like I said, like Night of Champions 2015. I'd watched a couple Raws prior to that, but like that was the first pay-per-view that I was back. So I probably didn't see it, but that's funny. I'm going to have to go look it up because I don't think I've seen it. I already missed Danhausen. Yeah. Danhausen's fun. He's so different. Like, and I'm kind of biased. Like, I got to meet him, and obviously like a face paint, and he's kind of like spooky monster stuff. Like, I love the spooky monster stuff that he does, so I love it. I love it. I'm kind of a sucker for Danhausen. Johnny says, oh man, this has to be like 10 or 15 years ago. I'm 27 now, and I was like a kid. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I guess I probably wouldn't have been. It's been about 10 years. So I've been back about 10 years. Well, I guess I've been back about 11 years. So I would say it's probably like right before I came back or shortly before I came back. I'm going to have to look that up now. I have to watch that later. B-Ball, a random question, but was Stacks Slacks a real wrestler, or was it just a WWE 2K thing? I think it was just a WWE 2K thing, like a local type name that they throw in there. There's a few funny ones. I actually hired one the other day, and I ended up not using it. That's pretty funny.
Back here with a massive crowd at Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, waving their University of South
Coffeeos says, very
Carolina
evil, very nice Danhausen as he drives his car down the entrance ramp. That's cool. So Coffeeos is a Danhausen fan.
Up against the Miz. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you on this.
Chat, we're 17 minutes in and I yawn. No, dude, no. You can't be getting tired already. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Did anybody try Capada's? I think Dreads may have tried it, but did anybody try Capada's game that he posted on the Discord? I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but that's actually what I'm going to do tonight. After the stream, I'm going to play some. And I'll probably try and figure out a time when you guys are available. And if you guys are interested, I'll try and do like an hour stream or something like that. Maybe an hour and a half or something one day. And I'll play. And we can all kind of play together, talk about it. Or you guys can just watch me play, however you guys want to do it. But I'll probably do like a stream where I check out Capada's game live.
This past Tuesday, May 12th, in fact, was officially declared Trick Williams Day by the South
It was 2011? Oh, yeah, it's been a while. That was like 3 or 4 years before I got back. Did you guys ever play backyard wrestling? I had a lot of those wrestling buddies when I was growing up, and I always wrestled those because they were pretty much like big pillows. I don't know if you remember those, Burnside. Like they did WCW ones and also WWE ones. I usually wrestled with those, but no, I never did like backyard wrestling, like real backyard wrestling.
And now mocking Trick and his whoop that
Gotta go. Bye. Bye, Caulfields.
Anything Trick can
Coconut
do,
coming
Miz
back.
can do better. That is why he is the master.
Game.
Talking about doing things better. How about kicks?
This is
Willie
Burnside.
spitting some ice cold bars at Little Yachty.
And then was completely outdone by Little Yachty.
I disagree.
Complete
Oh, I never played the game.
Little Yachty freestyling. That was complete mismatch against Trick Willie.
And I also
as he
yawned.
proclaimed, looking into his poetry book.
Kit, Willie, get it
You
right.
guys can't be getting tired already.
Kit.
P-Ball says I still do. Everybody wake up.
Right now, Miz showing all
Gotta wake it up,
20+
guys.
years of his class inside that ring. There's a reason why this guy is a two-time Grand Slam champ. And it's not because of that,
Dude.
Columbia.
You guys can't leave me.
Crass.
I got like another 2 hours and 40 minutes of SmackDown.
Jumping neck breaker by Trick Williams.
Well, massive assist from this massive crowd, distracting and insulting the Miz.
Well, how explosive is Trick Williams? Just dynamic.
Wade Barrett's
athlete
Yaddy gets me every
where it all started.
Yeah, the way he says it's pretty funny.
Connecting.
So many
It's
here
cracking
remember
up.
everything he was as an all-state athlete at Keenan High School. Just a
I'm
couple
so happy you
miles
double
away.
sleep, dude. That made my day. Johnny says, I'm full of energy. I came back from the casino with my friends, so I'm wide awake. Oh, did you win anything?
Might have gone for a skull-crushing finale there, but
I went to the
screen
casino,
Trick Williams, just too much to handle. Trick is on fire tonight.
I think I went to the casino maybe 2 years ago, and I took like, I had like a limit. I took like, I don't know, it was like $200 or something. And I was like, I'm just going to see what I can do.
Trick Williams
And
is just a
they had a
star.
Little Shop of
Event for
Horrors
Miz.
game that you could play. Jeez, he's taking the fight to Miz.
Everything Miz is
They had a
trying
Little
is
Shop of
just
Horror
backfiring
games
now.
a game you could play, and they also had one that was like a leprechaun.
Oh, went on.
And I ended up like turning like $200 into like $400, and I was like, when I hit that and I had that much extra, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm walking away. Let's see here. Princess says,
Meanwhile, right back to action is the
B-Ball
Miz.
says, when we streaming next? I don't think there's anything this weekend, so
With
it probably,
Yachty, the music superstar.
it's probably going to be Monday, I would say. Unless there's something this weekend, because I know Double or Nothing's the 24th, and then the Ring of Honor's on right now, so. So yeah, I'm not sure. It'll probably be Monday.
Well, the Miz getting the best of Trick Williams out on the floor. Running
Sledge
into
says,
the
just kidding.
barricade.
That's
See,
good, man. You got to wake it up.
Trick's family is there in the front row.
He says,
On exactly what
I have to
Miz
study for my
said
exam,
was
so that's
gonna
all I've been doing
happen
today.
is
Oh,
now
man, you got a big
happening
exam
right
coming
in
up?
front of
Oh,
Mom
that's
and Dad.
ridiculous. Right in front of his parents' way.
big exam coming up.
Miz in the face.
Are you
of
feeling
Mama
confident?
Williams. Oh, that's it, Trick. Protect Mama.
Vox says, let's not gamble our lives away. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. That was my first and only time that I've been to a casino. It was okay. Like, it was fun. I mean, it's just, I'm not really one of those guys that has like any kind of like weird, things with gambling. So it was like, it was whatever. I just thought that it was like something you do once. It was fun. And I came out with extra money, so that worked.
Local crowd here at Colonial Life Arena.
Burnside says smart. Yeah,
Trick
man.
Williams.
Just sort of set that limit.
And Trick is following their demands to a T.
Oh.
Well, the Miz once
I like
again
Miz's
able
new
to
gear,
bounce
how it
back,
matches with
putting the
Kit.
brakes on.
Fly says, if Blake is not coming today, I'll
That
ditch
big
Monroe
boot
and
right
call
to
her
the
Blake
kisser of
Mahon.
Trick Willie. Now staring daggers back at the family of Trick Williams, who are about to see their boy get a whooping. that Miz
You know,
believes
the
he
sad
so
part
richly
is,
deserves.
I can't even argue with
Pointing
you.
at his
It's
mom.
taking too long.
Blowing kisses to Mama Williams.
I don't want her to be Blake Mahon.
And then delivering a massive boot.
No. Gosh. Is that where we're heading? I did post the video in Discord of her doing arm day.
He's starting to enjoy this a little too much. Got to keep his eyes on the prize here. We know full well that Trick Williams
She's just
can
something.
fire
I
back in
don't
the
know.
blink of an eye.
I was like, she's gonna win the title, and that's why she's working the arms, is so she's ready for she's ready to lift up the U.S. title when she wins it.
Sizing him up.
Johnny says, so get this. My friend and I don't drink or gamble, so us being the squares we are, went to the arcade, played video games in the hotel room, and watched Thursday Night TNA for the first time. Oh, man. That sounds like an awesome day. Heck yeah. Can't go wrong with the arcade. Oh, man, he's singing. He's pumping out the songs here. Got to know when to hold them. Got to know when to fold them.
Laser focused on him. Getting his man back into the fight.
B-ball. Oh, yeah, I know. I had state testing Tuesday, Thursday, and then Tuesday, so I'm quite tired, says B-ball. Oh, I bet, man. That sounds like a lot of testing. That sounds like a lot of testing. I keep yawning over and over again. Come on, Vox. You got to wake it up. Sludge says Blake Mahan is coming to SmackDown. Oh, no. Is this becoming a thing? This is becoming a thing? Oh. It's going to be glamorous when she arrives. We're just building the anticipation. Johnny, yeah, it was my first time ever going to a casino ever, so I went for the experience. Like I said, I didn't gamble or drink or anything. That's good, man. Yeah, I don't drink or anything either, so when I went, I played those silly little games. Take Flight's actually got a good point. Whoa, Chase, you're not with gambling? The guy that opens Pokemon packs every week? That's actually true, because there is an aspect of it that's very similar. Not going to lie. I guess if you definitely could consider it that. I think you have a good point. There's times where I've definitely messed up, so. But there's times too that I've went in and picked up the best packs and got gold.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
P-Fall says to Vox, that's not good. No. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, we actually had a blast. I'm glad you had fun, Johnny. I'm glad you had. I'm glad you had fun, man.
You can see the incredulous look on the face of the Miz.
Yeah, absolutely astonished.
Fly says, I said I would crash out Cedric actually takes off the yawn right before he gets the record. Oh, yeah. Yep. How did you feel about that?
Just charisma personified. He is double tough too.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Tommy says, hey, how's it going, Tommy? I would like the ticket update. Are you watching Ring of Honor as well? Because I've got it on. I got it on over here. I actually set up a second monitor. Good luck on your test. Absolutely. Yeah, good luck, Sludge. You got this, man.
And the Miz kicks, not getting the job done.
Looking for a quick one again. Trick Williams. Hip up. And this crowd is ready.
Oh, we have all our problems. I drink hella caffeine. Yeah. I quit drinking caffeine in December, but it was a long one. Did he say good night? Oh man, I thought he had it there for a second. Would you like your ticket update? Yep.
The eyes popping out of the skull of the Miz, because nobody kicks out of that.
Princess says, yeah, Tommy, what's the prices? Oh, you're not watching Ring of Honor? I thought for sure you were watching Supercard. Is Danhausen under the ring? Where's Danhausen?
Finale did not work. Perhaps this will.
Referee Jason Ayers has to turn around. What is he doing? He's got a kendo in his hand.
Oh, little Yachty.
Yachty!
Is he just Yachty now? Or is he still little Yachty?
The great equalizer, little Yachty on the
Oh, he's little Yachty.
Oh, how about it? He gets the best of Ken Wilson. Coming our way. Whoa!
Jeez.
Little Yachty just wrecks Ken Wilson.
He's about to get the trick shot.
Trick shot.
That's it.
And a big one.
You know what I hope happens? I hope that we get to the point, you know, everybody chants 1, 2, 3 when the ref goes down for the count. I hope with Trick we get to the point to where when he hits 1, they say whoop. When he gets a 2, they say that. And when he gets a 3, they say trick. And so instead of 1, 2, 3, they literally finish the match with whoop that trick. I'm telling you.
Win.
We need to get it going. Oh, we got the money.
And Trick Williams is undoubtedly pure money. Take another look at this. The Miz lining up to bat one out of left field when Lil Yachty steals the kendo, drops poor Kit Wilson. Such a dive over our
I'm glad I didn't watch it live. I saw it on Instagram right after I woke up and didn't have the energy to go berserk. Yeah. I didn't watch it either. Thursday was like is the day that I don't really do a lot of streaming, and I was gonna sit down and watch it, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to like sort some of this like bulk cards. So I ended up working on Pokemon cards and sorting all night. I'll have to post pics when I'm done of all the sorting that I've done to make it look. I mean, it's kind of insane how organized it's gonna be.
You go one-on-one with Ricky Saints. So tell me, how are you feeling? What's your mindset going in?
Well, Kathy, let me address the elephant in the room. Obviously, I've been gone for a month, but I've been watching. I'm seeing guys.
Sludge, what is
like
your exam on?
Trick make a mockery of that United States Championship that I took so much pride in making sure it had prestige behind it. Okay, and I'm listening to the people and they're telling me, they say, Mello, we want Mello, we want Mello. Well, guess what? You got Mello, and when Mello shoots,
I like his jacket.
you don't miss. And I'm shooting for that United States Championship. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the fact that I didn't even get a formal hello from you, Mello.
Ricky, what you need?
Yeah, Ricky.
I know exactly who you are. I'm not out here running for president. I'm trying to get my United States Championship back.
Well, here's the thing. Since you've been gone on your vacay, the world is entirely different, man.
Okay.
There's new tenants in the building, okay?
Oh, there's new tenants. Well, you need to ask about
These
me.
two would actually have a good
Who in that
match.
ring? I'm the freaking landlord. And tonight, rent is due for your ass.
Ask about me. Ask Nick Aldis about me. Ask Cody Rhodes about me, okay?
About you. Man, I'm looking at you, man. I see exactly what you are. Man, let me tell you something, Ricky. This place has a funny way of humbling people. Like you. Like me. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. But it's going to be one day.
Oh, yeah.
And that's absolute.
You gonna humble me. I don't need your advice, okay? You know what you need? You need a lesson. You need an absolute lesson. And the best teacher is standing right in front of you, and his name is Ricky Saints. I'll see you tonight.
We'll find out.
Oh man, they're about to throw down.
Like looking in a dirty mirror.
Miz's finisher is totally buried. Oh, dude, it's like buried.
I've been very, very impressed. You've been tearing it up.
It's like it's in like the deepest part of the ocean.
Eyes on something big. All right, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, man. Thank you.
That's an awesome idea. Thanks, man. I think it's a good idea. Have that
Look, I just want to
3
say,
count.
I know I lost that match.
Jelly
Back
versus
off the
Yachty.
championship.
Uh-oh.
I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, I did things in that match that were very underhanded, that were totally out of character, and I think the pressure of just everybody telling me I need to be different, the pressure of people treating me differently, it got to me. But I think it was a wake-up call. Honestly, I think this is the universe's way of telling me I need to go back to who I really am.
Okay.
So all I'm asking for
I don't see it happening.
is a rematch for the U.S. Championship, so I can go and do things the right way.
Another match?
I appreciate all that. Here's the thing.
You're done, dude.
You just had your rematch. Right. So you know what comes next. If you want another title shot, you have to earn it.
Back of the line.
Earn it?
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. You don't think everything I've done over the past couple of weeks is enough to earn it? The past couple of months? How about we go back to the last couple of... No, how about we go back to the last couple of years, Nick? Or are you so quick to forget? Why?
Yeah,
Why
he's
is
crashing
everyone
out
around
again.
here so quick to forget? You know who doesn't forget, Nick? My ride or die fans. Nick. And all
The
I
fans are
want
like,
to do is to
boo.
redeem myself for them.
Poor Sammy.
I haven't forgotten. Nobody's forgotten. Everyone knows how good you are, okay? Here's the thing. Clearly you're dealing with some stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of unhinged
So
at the moment.
My advice to you is to go deal with it. Because right now, all I'm getting from you is entitled.
Yep.
Entitled?
I'll crash out of the century happening here.
Believe this guy? Hey, what's going on?
Johnny says, yeah, that would be really cool if they did that when the ref counted. Like, they should have commentary say it so it sticks. Dude, that would be so cool. That would help, too. Wow, surprisingly, SmackDown is not sold out? Really? How are we doing on tickets? Sludge's exam is on trigonometry. Oh, man. Sludge is a smart cookie. Hope you do good on it, says B-Ball. You guys are so nice. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Hey, we get to see Paige. That's cool. Let's see here. Ricky forgot that nobody does it like Mello. I like that. That's cool. Dude, that Lonnie match with Kendall was so good. Kapata says, I'm here. Oh, here he is. Sorry I fell asleep for SmackDown. Oh, you're good, man. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, I was talking to the guys earlier in the chat about your game. So I'm going to play some tonight, and I'm going to play some this weekend after the show. We need to like figure out a time. I'll try and figure out like in the Discord we can talk about it, but find a time when everybody wants to kind of play a little bit. And maybe for like an hour or two, we can jump on and we can just do a live, and we can all just kind of play the game, and I can probably like set it up here and show everybody what it looks like, and then you guys can kind of watch me play through, and then maybe do a little bit of a playthrough yourselves as well. So, but yeah, I think that would be fun, Kapata. B-ball, it's a standardized test, so it's all just types of math like geometry equations and all that stuff. Oof, I'm terrible at math, guys. That was my weakest subject in school, was always math. Probably gonna have no holds barred or something. Yeah. Sami Zayn versus Owens, says Burnside. Fight forever, man. They had the best stuff. Like, finish the story, says Sludge. Sammy, what are you talking about? You're entitled to a match, not multiple rematches until you win. And yeah, for real, Sammy is 1% being entitled here. He is, like, and I love it that he's like, let me just have this. He's like, let me just have this next match, and then I can kind of, then I can kind of go back to being like me. I love how he's trying to, like, he's sort of manipulating his way in. We are on the Red Velvet match on Ring of Honor. She retained her title. Red Velvet did. We just finished the Red Velvet match. Obafemi, next open challenge should be answered by Ilya Dragunov and Obafemi. Dude, I want that. Like, if there's anybody that could take the fight, I mean, he's not gonna win, but he could make it look really convincing because Dragunov is so intense. We got Leo Rush versus AR Fox coming up for the Ring of Honor World TV Championship on Ring of Honor Supercard. That's the next match. I'm excited for this one because of Leo Rush. Dredd says, I can't stay long. I wish I had. Oh, it's okay, man. I appreciate you coming in, though, and actually hanging out, though, with us for a bit. I appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great day, man. Thanks for being here, Dreads. Kapata says, I would love this. You should see my next update. It's wild, dude. I can't wait. I was able to take a look at some stuff, but last night I wasn't able to play any, and then today I've been out and about all day, and then after the stream, I'm free. For the weekend, I don't think I have anything else to stream, so I've got to make some videos, edit some videos, and I'm going to try out your game. So we'll try and all coordinate together, and then maybe if everybody wants to kind of play a little bit and check it all out together, we can all play together and kind of see see what's going on, and really appreciate all the work that you put in. I love, and everybody that's looking at it, guys, Kapata has put so much detail into this game. It's incredible. He's put like environmental stuff where your environment where you live actually affects the gameplay because your shows can be canceled. He's added so much detail into this in terms of like you're having the money that you have to pay for your shows, and I mean it's wild. It's wild. It's pretty much like GM mode but way more detailed. So math is so hard. I still struggle on quadratic. Oh man, I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at math. I took Dredd's message to heart. I will drop an update this weekend to address phone and being able to see and play. Okay, so okay, all right. So Dredd's checked it out, and he put in a little bit of feedback, and Kapata's going to make a couple of updates, which that's awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, anything we can do to kind of help Kapata flesh out the game and learn, more about things he can add. Let's do it.
Women's tag team champions now. Paige, Bree, it feels like every single week.
Dredd says, what's up, everyone? I'm out taking my kid and lady skating. I don't skate. Dude, you're awesome. That sounds like a fun date night, though. I don't skate either.
I mean, yeah, this division's definitely
Paige's gear, my gosh.
We love it. But yes, holding these titles, it feels like you're in a Shark Tank and everyone wants a piece of you. Fatal Influence, Julia and Kiana tonight. And this coming Monday Night Raw, we're defending our titles against Judgment Day.
Yeah, and it's taken us years to get these.
That gear is amazing.
We refuse to.
Oh, his entrance is so spooky.
We just want to say that we are rooting for you too.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, girl. Actually, we want y'all to win tonight, and on Monday too, because Saturday
Oh
night
my
main
gosh.
event, we're gonna get our titles back.
You know the ones that you guys stole.
Fly says he's
And we don't
tuning
wanna
in.
beat
Are
Judgment
you
Day
seeing
or
this?
Julia and Kiana. We want to beat you two and take back.
He's like low
what
key
is
giving
ours.
some like demon vibes here.
You know, and another thing, I think. Oh,
Maybe some boogeyman, a little bit of the boogeyman.
There's somewhere we have to be.
Wow. Burns says what? He made a game to Switch. Yeah, so Kapata made a game that's it's like a pretty much like a text-based game, and it's a GM mode basically. If you ever played GM mode on the WWE games, but this has far more information in terms of like your environment and other things, and he's going to be adding a lot of cool stuff to it as well. And so right now when we play, if there's something you'd like to see in the game, just let him know, and anything he can add, Kapata will add. So anything that's possible, you can guarantee he'll do it. He's put a lot of time and effort into it.
So they've got their hands full with a match tonight. They got their hands full on Monday, taking on the Judgment Day. They got the
A
irresistible
detailed GM mode sounds fun, says people. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we're gonna do a stream where I play, and then I encourage you guys to play as well, and we can kind of play together.
Tonight's Friday Night Smackdown is presented.
Man, I love Leo's theme. It's so good. He's so spooky. Kapata is amazing, says people. He really is. So talented. Kapata's so talented. We're so happy to have him in the community. Kapata says, literally all feedback is accepted as I want to build it for we, not me. Yeah. Kapata literally, there's no attitude there. If you guys think that something could be like, oh, I would like to do this, or I have a question about this, don't hesitate, because Kapata wants to make the game as good as possible, and he's an open book. So if anything you want to know, he'll tell you if it's possible, and he'll work on it. That's really what it's all about.
Of course, we just saw Kiana James
Get Paige out of the tag division? Absolutely. 100%. She doesn't need to be in the tag division, and she looks like $1 million with the gear.
ringside that had the opposite effect on that night.
Okay, Joe Test.
Leo, he's finally back with that Blackheart look. Dude, he looks incredible.
I'm summarizing the
He looks incredible.
No, you're twisting it like you always do. There was a minor verbal miscue between these
People says, what's SmackDown on today? It is on, I'm watching on Netflix with a VPN, but it's on, I think you can watch on USA. I think that's the channel it's on.
was taken by Kiana. What we have right now is a
Oh, Leo Rush is spooky.
for Julia and Kiana.
Hey, that I find Bree's theme so catchy. I'm not a Bells guy, but yeah, that intro is really nice. It is. It's kind of nostalgic now, too, where it's been around for so long.
I think that's a fair way to frame it, that they have a chance to show some teamwork right now. After they
Dread says, the kid doing the look at me thing. I gotta go, guys. That wrestling game from Kapata was awesome. I'll catch up with you guys on Discord. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you so much, Shaking Dreads. He's a real one, guys. He's so good. Thank you, Dreads.
And immediately there with the power is Kiana James.
Yeah, Johnny, I think you and I pretty much, I'm not super into hip-hop, but like we like a lot of the same metal for sure. And that's a pretty fun song of Breeze. Princess is awesome for real. Yeah. Such as this community is amazing. It is, dude. Like, there's so much kindness. I mean, there's so much kindness. You guys have all become connected to each other and know each other, and I love that.
Always walk away from a big weekend talking about. That was it, the return of Paige.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Brie Bella and indeed Paige, it's a gift for us.
But yeah, I love this community.
Completely over. But they're back and back to their best, and it could be a short one here.
It could be Paige with the cover.
Yeah, I've never seen her with this gear. I think that's a debut. Very nice. I wish her and Brie were matching. That'd be cool. Fly says, I'm so stupid. I keep trying to mute SmackDown, but it didn't work because obviously the sound is coming from you. Hey, I've been there before, man. I've been there. Johnny says, yeah, Sludge, you're right. We got a nice group going on here. We really do, man.
On the attack right away against Paige.
We really do.
Always on the shoulders of Julia.
Johnny says, oh yeah, today I was listening to Bear Truth, Motionless, Parkway Drive, and Hollywood Undead. Wow, that's a lineup, man. That's a great lineup. I love the new Motionless and White song. Is it Afraid of the Dark? So good. So good. But I can totally enjoy a nice pop song like that too. Yeah.
Nice calm confidence about Julia. We're dangerously close to giving away a tag there to Brie Bella. Has to watch that.
No. Paige turning things around instantly.
Man, Leo Rush is so good.
delivering the kick herself. And now taking momentum back here.
She's still hitting him with that catchphrase.
Kind of skills, speed of thought, and movement that
I'm not doing the dedicated, so I did find out that I can do I can isolate the VOD track and not have it included in the video on demands after the fact. I didn't start it today because I just didn't have time to test everything, and I wanted to make sure that it didn't impact our streaming audio. So I didn't have time to really rehearse or test it. So that's why tonight I'm just doing it normal. But Monday I'll have it fixed to where that there's a good chance that the streams won't have the audio. But here's the thing, guys. It's been a lot better lately. I'm trying not to bring too much attention to it, but I've not really had a lot of issues lately. And it kind of coincides with the change of the thumbnails. I'm not going to lie. If you're wondering why the thumbnails look a little bit differently, I think it's actually helping us. So
big crowd here.
We'll stick with that for a little bit.
In Columbia, South Carolina. Earlier, it was the
We'll stick with that for a little bit.
Hometown hero Trick Williams. Now it's the tag team champions, Brie Bella and Paige.
So we got the Summer European Tour. They're coming to Liverpool, Barcelona, Spain. Then 31st, we have that Turin, Italy. June 1st, we have Turin, Italy. So 2 dates there, Raw and Clash.
Great example of the beautiful madness.
We got France,
Julia on the attack against Paige.
Lisbon, Portugal.
Takes the tag.
Nice smooth tags between Kiana and Julia too, looking like an excellent performance.
Excellent counter as shoulders were down.
That's the problem with Paige. You simply cannot write her off. Millimeters away from a tag to a fresh Brie Bella.
Yeah, that Blackheart gear is cool.
Able to stop the series of right hands and counter herself as Kiana James retakes control. Driving those knees right into the spine.
Just punishing attacks now. This is Paige.
Johnny says, okay, I'll have to check out Motionless's new song. My friend and I were listening to old school Motionless like The Ladder. Oh, dude, The Ladder was good. And oh, yeah, that's right. The stream has been consistently smooth. But it has. It's been smooth, and like it's also been smooth in terms of like I've not been having a whole lot of like these, you know, they've not been bugging me a whole lot with the copyright stuff. So let's see here. Sledge says, I was wondering, the thumbnail looked different. It looks nice though. Thanks, man. Yeah, I never really want to just stick with one style. I feel like I see a lot of people who do these kinds of things and they kind of take like the same thumbnail and just post it every week. And I always like to update it, make it different. And then that's part of it. And then also the other thing is like, I felt like maybe one of the reasons why we were having some issues with copyright was the image for the wrestling was so much larger than what I was, to where it looked like that was sort of the main thing. And so the way I'm doing it now is it's like I'm bigger than the thumbnail. I'm bigger than the wrestling promotion thing. So I kind of like it right now. So we'll keep doing these for a little bit.
Kiana James, man, oh man, did she bring that.
What a burst of speed from
And France is not too far from me. Oh, really, Flight? How far are we talking? Like, is it like you could make it there? Like you could go?
Able to get out of the way for a moment.
Think we could get a tag team breakup this episode? Oh. I mean, I agree with you. Paige needs to be, she needs to be in the singles. She looks, you know, she looks great. In my car, LMAO. I'm back though. All right, Burnside. Are you traveling, man?
Paige is in a world of hurt against Julia and Kiana James. She is desperate.
Kapata says, hey Chase, was going to say this weekend if you need to do testing for stream stuff, glad to help in any way. Just let me know when you need me. I do have a couple of questions, Kapata. So I've never streamed like a game before. With this, would I be able to just do a browser capture? So could I just do a browser capture for the live stream and just capture the browser of us of me playing and stream that? Like I won't actually need like any, like it'll work that way, I think, right? That should do it. That should be all it would take to be able to stream the game. I think just doing like a browser capture, that should do it. Yep, okay. Kapata says, yep, that's exactly how you do it. Yeah, so that wouldn't take me any time at all to set up. That's like 5 seconds. So yeah, we'll pick a day when these guys are available and just see when they're able to all hang out, and I'll play for an hour or two and show off the game. And I'm excited just to play, and these guys can kind of check it out too, and they can join. You all can join in as well if you'd like.
Activated and delivered.
3-hour drive, maybe, says Flight. If I had to guess, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yes, kicks engaged.
I wonder what the card's going to be. That's kind of the deciding factor. Lio Rush better win this.
Brie Bella back to her best.
I like it that he's adopting sort of like a different. He sort of wrestles a little bit different. Like his movements are a little different when he's this like new character. Are you watching the Lio Rush match, by the way? Persephone is no longer in the match. Oh, Persephone isn't? What happened to Persephone? Yeah, I'm watching the AR Fox Lio Rush match. Unfortunately, I'm having to watch it with no audio. Like I've got it muted, but I can see everything that's happening. I set up a second computer today to be able to do it. B-Ball's got to go. Thanks for stopping in, B-Ball. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll talk to you again. Hopefully you can join us on Monday.
Northern Lights. And the save by Paige.
She broke it up.
Just in the nick of time by Paige here. Showing that
See
championship
here.
caliber ability that she
Speaking of metal, Lil Wayne recently made a metalcore song. It's not half bad. Like it's heavy borderline death metal as well. Really? I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up.
Right now, isn't she?
Oh no! Oh, Julia just landed right on her head and neck. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I'm going to look that song up, man. You should drop that in the Discord, Johnny. You should share that in the music Discord. I'm sure everybody would like to check it out. AR Fox is underrated, honestly. I'm not a big fan of like his whole thing, but like necessarily like his gimmick or whatever, or lack of gimmick, but just his like in ring, he's good. Where can you play Kapata's game? Kapata has it on the Discord. You can go on there and take a look at it. He's got the links and everything. And he also has a Discord too where he's doing updates and things. So if I think he posted that on there too, so you guys can join it as well. But if you go on the Discord, I think it's under General. Kapata has everything there to where you can check it out. Fly says, I know this, and if Kapata, if you want to drop like the link to your game in the chat, that's totally cool. If you want to do that, just so these guys can see it from there as well. Fly says, I know they silently removed Punk from the Europe tour. I wonder why they did that. I wonder what's going on there.
And keep in mind, they have a title match defense against Judgment Day coming up on Monday Night Raw. What do you say we move ahead and discuss the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes? Just when Cody was putting WrestleMania behind him, medically cleared, comes back to SmackDown.
I like the whole like theme of Super Card of Honor with like the lighthouse and everything. It looks good.
The contract signing that wasn't.
If you want Gunther's name on the contract, you'll have to get his signature all by yourself.
And while Cody pondered that, Gunther once again struck from behind, but this time Cody was wise to it, fighting out of the sleeper. Not once.
All right, let's see. I think I just shared that for Kapata. I think that did it.
Out of the ring.
Now what you want to do, you want everybody to roll out the red carpet on SmackDown on the easy to
No, I didn't do it. Let's see.
hard to beat.
Yeah, that's not the game, guys. That's the Pokemon. Copy link.
It's the American
There we go.
Nightmare. Contract binder in
Ironclad
hand,
Beta.
undisputed
Let's see here. It's called Tyrant. Yeah, I'll drop it on Discord with some other metal songs or just some songs I think y'all may like. And funny enough, AR Fox and I grew up not too far from each other. Really? That's cool. He's having a pretty solid match right now with a spooky Lio Rush. That's funny. And you can play it on mobile. Yep. Yeah, he's going to be making some changes in the update, but it is available on mobile. I think he recommended that you just turn your phone when you play. That way you can see all the text and everything. I think that's what he was saying. Zeta Steel took her place. Zeta Steel is like, I think she's my pick, honestly. My ROH stream can't decide between HD and 480. Mine's like 240 right now. I mean, I guess it looks okay, but I'm also on like I'm watching it on a PC that's very basic. Like this PC is like an all-in-one thing. It's good for nothing other than just like browsing, really. I'm going to step away for just a second, guys. What time we're on a break? And I'll be right back. I'll be straight back, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I wanted to grab cold Olipop grape. So I got some sparkling water that I'd never tried. Like I'd tried it once before. I tried like the LaCroix, I think is what it's called. And I thought it was disgusting. Like I couldn't even drink it. And so I got some of the Pellegrino, I think is what it's called. Leo Rush is freaking out. I got the Pellegrino one, and I didn't like it either. It was so bad. I'm just not a sparkling. Apparently, I'm just like I can't. I might as well give up. I'm just not a sparkling water guy. Yep. In the update this weekend, we'll address it being small and hard to see, as I have MS, so I will do anything to help with accessibility for everyone playing. Absolutely, man. Amen to that. Yeah, we don't like to leave anybody behind. So anything we can do to, anything we can do to help out, we're all about it. And Kapata's done something really cool over there, guys. So definitely check out the game. And like I said, I'll talk about it a little bit in the Discord. Might post something tonight. Or if you guys just want to let me know a little bit, if there's a day coming up over the weekend or something that we can hop on and play for an hour or two, it'd be great.
There are an abundance of strong alliances in the women's division. As a singles competitor,
You're
where
kidding
do you see
me.
yourself fitting into all of that? Well,
You got to be kidding me.
if I had to guess, then I feel like what is
Exactly. Leo is talented. Oh, Kiana, Julia, crash out.
Well, if those are the teams I have to go against, then I think I'll be just fine because
Dude.
unlike them, I am just fine on my own.
Leo Rush
And at
losing
the
is
end of the day, if they want to
ridiculous.
play the numbers game, then I'm gonna. Chelsea.
No
I've been
way.
looking for you.
Hey, Chelsea's there.
Just the person I was looking for. I was just talking about how I don't like being partnered up.
Oh, you
She
were
does not
talking
look
about
like she
that.
just
Yeah,
had
that is
surgery.
so
That's wild.
embarrassing. And you know, they've been like bickering ever since you, the second greatest United States women's champion, beat both
Is
of
that
them.
is that Action Andretti?
Sometimes people just aren't meant to be a team, and they're just oblivious to it.
Oh yeah, Action Andretti. Yeah, I don't know who his partner was either, but he totally betrayed him.
Tiffy, that would never be us.
Poor Leo.
Right, because we weren't meant to be a team.
Remember when like randomly Action Andretti like beat Jericho in like that
That's,
really
like,
quick match?
So us. Like she's always joking like that.
Friendly banter.
She's so funny, Kathy.
Chelsea was wearing a breakfast at Tiffany's outfit too.
Oh, has more than one. You know, I feel like when I do the Cody Rhodes, I have to do it with a little bit of a lisp. And it's all in love. I love Cody. You guys know how much I love Cody. Girl at heart surgeon just hops back on SmackDown like it was nothing. Oh, no kidding, man. She's like, she's back. She looks great, too. She looks like she never went anywhere. Chelsea is one of one. We love her. You guys will know when we hit like 1 million subs or something. I'll have like pyro back here. Every time there's pyro on screen, I'll be like,
as he pats that binder, we're only 2 weeks away to Clash in Italy.
yeah, it cost Leo.
Championship is supposed to be set.
So yeah, anybody that's checking out the stream that hasn't dropped a like yet, please do so. And if you're somebody that's new, maybe you haven't said anything in the chat yet, we have an awesome community on here. Everybody is super kind, super welcoming. So if you're checking this out on a replay or you're in the live stream and you're watching, just say hey. Just say hey. Literally the nicest people you'll ever meet here. So just say hey, and everybody's super kind and welcoming. So we would love to have you in the chat. Right there with you, Chase. Every now and then I like a good face like Cody or Darby. That's me, man. I love Cody. Like, I'm usually not a super big fan of like of babyface, but Cody, Darby, I love them both. I'm a Cody guy, that's for sure.
I thought he was asking for a pen. Tables are coming out.
We got chairs. We got a table now.
You know, you gotta have. You need a Captain America, right? You can't have Marvel without a Captain America.
QB1 really can do it all.
Fly says, "You gotta burn down your room like I show speed." Yeah.
Last week in Jacksonville, he was ready to defend his championship
I mean,
against Gunther on the spot.
He was told quite clearly by
I think we can. I think we can make something happen.
It's your job to get this signature. Now taking on
We don't want to do that though. Too many valuable Pokemon cards right there. We don't want to do that.
For once, the champ is chasing the
Let's see
challenger
here.
for a signature.
QB1, the man that built the enemy and still ended up on top. I always use that phrase, like from undesirable to undeniable. I try my best to always have like that healthy, positive chip on my shoulder because I genuinely have something to prove. Like not just on here, but in my real life. Like I just feel like I have something to prove, and so I use that phrase all the time.
Columbia, South Carolina.
What do you want to talk about? Such as it feels like every time you gain 10 subs, every stream you gain 10 subs. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're moving up. We're moving up, man.
Formal ingredients for a contract signing. That's what we got.
I really think the channel's going to be something special.
For Gunther to come
It already is, but I think it's going to be special for a lot more people than even what we have now.
for a WWE championship.
We have 11 likes. Oh, we're going up.
In Italy,
Yeah.
and that's what we're gonna do, folks.
Tommy's keeping track of it for us. So if you guys want to drop a like, if you haven't already, Tommy would really appreciate it, and I would really appreciate it. Chase, did you see what I said about Persephone? So I saw where you said that she was out and Zeta Steel had taken her place. Is that what you're talking about, Tommy? If you said anything else, I might have missed it. But that's what I remember you saying. Did you say why Persephone was out?
Cody, do you know how much time and work it took to set up the deal? Do you know how much strategic planning, how much foresight, how much negotiation went into all of this? I mean, we're talking the roster transfer of the best wrestler in WWE. And still,
Cody's like, he's leaning. He's like, I'm done.
to make it all about yourself.
Cody's story is how I live life from undesirable to absolutely undeniable. Says Capata. I think it's a great way to live. I really do. With that mindset.
And I shouldn't be surprised.
What that says is you believe in yourself, and you're gonna show other people, this is how I see me, and now you're gonna see me the same way.
You cry, you complain, and you find a way to make it all about yourself. But not with me.
It was on my end as well. I just couldn't hear it because I'm having to mute over here so it doesn't come into the mic.
This will be my title.
It would drive me absolutely insane, but I could put another thing of headphones here and put Ring of Honor in this ear and SmackDown in this ear.
All I want you to do is be professional.
That would be wild.
Address me nicely.
Your ring general. No, she's injured.
Say please. It's very simple.
So, did they say what kind of injury? Hopefully she has a quick recovery. I like Persephone. Places, at least on my end. It did on mine, too. I think we're probably pretty close.
Simple. Don't forget that you are the one who got the drop on me. That you are the one who convinced Mr. Heyman to do this favor where you get a title shot that you didn't even earn. And you wouldn't sign in Jacksonville. And now, basically,
who is the lady that used to run with, like, Diamante that no sold for Thunder Rosa?
Who's making it weird. So here's the thing. I'm going to make it simple. This is the contract right here. It's in this ring. That's where you need to be, and you need to sign it. You want me
I can't
to
think of her
say,
name.
please? Sure. Please come to this ring, sign this contract so that you're guaranteed to get your ass kicked at Clash in Italy.
Okay, Cody.
Yeah, Cody's tired of fooling with you. Let's go.
Well, I noticed it. You said please, but I could really feel you didn't really mean it. So let me help you rephrase that. Please, Mr. Gunther.
There's Royce Keys. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, boy. Royce Keys.
Wow. This is weird.
You won't sign it, I will.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, man.
Area big man.
He's like, I'll take it. If you don't want to sign it, I'll sign it.
Gunther hesitating, playing games.
There's a lot of history between these two.
He says, I'm here. Oh, he's got the pin.
Oh, he's going to take it. I like how Gunther's like, I'll take that pin.
Gunther denying the signature.
I like this. They're putting over that match with Cody, right? It's like, that's a big deal.
Well, this is quite the situation we've got developing here, isn't it, boys? You know, Gunther, you're right. This whole process was very simple. That's a contract for a title shot at Clash in Italy. It's supposed to have your signature on it, but you haven't signed it. So as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah, I'm thinking triple threat too.
you overplayed your hand, and now that title shot is up for grabs. So here's what we're gonna do. Royce
What a
Keys,
match.
Tonight, you will face Gunther
Oh.
right here in Columbia, South Carolina, and the winner of that match will sign on the line and face Cody Rhodes.
I hope it becomes a triple threat for sure.
Championship at Clash in Italy.
Because that's wild.
Love all this.
Oh, God, Gunther tried getting a little too cute. He's ended up playing himself. That was supposed to be a guaranteed thing.
I'm proud of you,
And you know that we're friends, but I'm going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling you, Gunther. I am easy to find.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
Interesting. That's a match I want to see. That's a match I really want to see.
Against Cody Rhodes at Clash in Italy.
Flight says, yeah, Royce Keys, man. I know, right? Looks like Flight was a little he's a little behind. You caught up now, man? Triple threat. Making a fatal 4-way. Throw in Jacob Fatu. Dude, that would be wild. Or Solo.
The tag titles can wait.
Royce Keys versus
You
Gunther.
understand the assignment?
What a match. It's going to be crazy.
Do you understand the assignment? Good. Our truth isn't clear tonight, but Damian Priest is still walking
I had to turn
around.
off ROH. It's too much.
Take 'em
It is a
outside.
lot, man. Because you guys are having another stream, like
Let's
you're
go
having to
talk to
stream
Royce.
me what time you're streaming Ring of Honor and you're streaming wrestling. And it's like just not enough eyes.
I ain't gonna stop this. I've waited so long. I know. You decided already.
Shinsuke with the straight hair.
I warned you. I warned you. Huh?
Jeez. Let's see here. Look at Nick finally being an adult. Yeah, Nick's handling business tonight. I like Nick because I mean he seems more competent. Like that's the funny thing about Pierce is he's always like crashing out, and freaking out, pulling those glasses off, like he's freaking out all the time. But Nick seems a little more capable. You know who they need back is a GM. Best SmackDown GM of all time. Teddy Long. Holla holla. Holla holla. So my camera does not want me to do the Teddy Long. Let's see here. You see the main event match, the Culling versus Alpha Academy? No, I didn't see it. Was it good? I didn't see it. That sounds like it'd be a pretty good match, though. That was a funny match. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Not an eyes problem. It's my internet. That's why I fell behind. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All the streaming, it's like too much for your internet. Sludge says we need Daria Ray back as the GM. Oh, yeah. Fly says I see what happened. Oh, yeah. Or I saw what happened. I need to watch it. Yesterday, I just kind of did a complete, like, I just worked on other things. I didn't get to watch really anything. And then today, I went out shopping and went for lunch. And pretty much got home maybe like an hour to 2 hours before the stream. So I set up this other computer and everything because I was like, I don't know if these guys are going to be watching Ring of Honor, but I don't want to be the only one that doesn't have it on. So I was like, I'm gonna set everything up, and it's a nice little quaint setup, nothing crazy, but it'll come in handy too. You know, I might do a lot of casting just to this other monitor. I might leave it here. I did have to move the giant Gengar though. He's like hanging out over there on my couch. Yeah, I had to move the giant Gengar. I feel like I was going to show you guys something, but I can't remember what it is now. What was it? I don't remember what it was now. It'll come to me, I guess. I feel like I was going to tell you guys something or show you guys something. I don't know. But what's your guys' weekend plans? So I'm going to finish up the stream tonight. I'm going to post clips immediately after. That'll probably take about 40-45 minutes or something. Post clips. And then I'm going to play some of Capada's game. And then the rest of the weekend, I might go out tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of went shopping and stuff today. And I'm just going to, I don't know about you guys. I'm curious what like Flight has to say. But like shopping here is terrible in the States. Like I'm sure that like Sludge can back me up on this. Like you can't really find anything anymore. Like everybody keeps like bare minimum stock on everything. And like, it's just nothing to find. Like if you're going out for like cards or video games or like whatever you're after, there's just, you can't find anything. And the weekends here is just so hectic. You really can't shop.
We had a deal, Gunther. You sign with SmackDown and you get a title shot. It was very simple, but you overplayed your hand. You're the one being unprofessional. You're the one going back on your word. Maybe Heyman rubbed off on you, but what he should have told you is you don't play games with me. So as far as I'm concerned, you overplayed your hand. Now you have to earn that title shot.
Oh, Gunther's mad.
You should be thankful I'm here.
He did play games.
Royce Keys versus Gunther.
This is correct. And now, with just 2
I'm ready for that. That's going to be really cool.
this will determine it.
I'm going to study all day. Says Sludge. Sounds like a plan. But the good thing about that is after my exam summer starts, and I have no worries. Oh, man. I bet you're going to feel like that there's like a total weight off to where you can kind of just enjoy your summer. That's pretty crazy. It's terrible. So Sludge, it is. Like, I'm a physical media guy. Like, I love collecting video games, movies. You know, I like collecting stuff that's physical. And like, there's no stores that really have that kind of stuff anymore. Like, Best Buy quit. Target quit. And then, like, I do Pokemon cards now, and you just can't find them anywhere. Like, today I found some Perfect Order, but I didn't buy it because I was like, I have so much at home, like Perfect Order I haven't opened, and I'm only missing like 2 or 3 cards. I was like, I'm just going to leave this for somebody that wants it more than I do. Johnny says, I'll be working with both days at a festival doing EMT work, then I'll watch that MMA fight tomorrow night with Nate Diaz and Ronda Rousey. Oh. I saw, is it Ronda fighting, is it Gina Carano or something like that? She looked totally different when I saw her. I didn't even recognize her. What kind of festival are you going to be working, Johnny? Is it like a, anybody that I would know? Like any musicians I would know? Gunther got a lesson in FAFO tonight. Yeah, no kidding, man. Hey, he needs it. He needs it. Ricky Saints. What do you got going on this weekend, Capada? She was like, she was kind of like built when she was on like Mandalorian and like she's in like all those action movies. And this, now she looks very like lean. She looks so different. I didn't even recognize her at first.
City charmer. Been an interesting past few weeks with Ricky Saints really stamping himself as one to watch on this SmackDown roster. Stepped to Cody back on May 1st, gave him a good showing. And then last week defeated Matt Cardona, now the former NXT champion, with his 3rd straight match.
Oh, man. This Deonna Purrazzo versus Diamante match is rough. Yeah, Gia and IKR and a music and arts festival. No, it's all local stuff. Plus, I think it's the first MMA event live on Netflix. Oh, wow. I'm hoping, like, I remember I watched the Netflix boxing match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. And it was such a joke. Like, I couldn't even watch it. Like, it kept crashing. And I know they said they had, like, an astronomical amount of, like, streamers, but people watching it at the time, and like, it just couldn't deal with the traffic. But they should have known that wasn't the case. And I watched it. And the match was like, the boxing match was a joke too. But yeah, I'm excited. I might tune in and check that out. I might turn it on one time I'm like doing something else in the background. Coding and gaming a bunch, getting into a game called Incursion Red River. It's an FPS, mil sim extraction shooter. Oh, that actually sounds cool. Incursion Red River. Question, Kapata. How do you typically find your games that you like to that you are playing right now?
Putting forth that open challenge and saying yes, time and time.
Like, how do you find all these games?
That was put in front of him. Now refreshed.
Kapata says the views won't even be near that level tomorrow. They're looking like WrestleMania level for that show. Yeah. I'll turn it over there and see what's going on. I'm not a big boxing or MMA fan, but I'll check it out. These two are like almost like mirror images in some ways. Ricky Saints and Mello. Boxing as a whole is a joke. They just hug each other. Says Sludge. Yeah. I mean, Tyson could have taken out Jake Paul like a million times in that match. There was even a time where Tyson in that boxing match was about to do that. You could see that he was like, and he was having to hold back, and Jake Paul was like, said something to him and he backed up.
Well, here we go, Joe. Welcome to Friday Night 6. Continue. My bad.
Man who says I'm the one and there's no debate.
Johnny says, yeah, I remember that it was a nightmare. I prefer MMA over boxing. I have a black belt in judo, so I'm biased towards MMA over boxing. And yeah, man, definitely it's on Netflix, so anyone can watch.
Highly contested United States Championship.
Kapata is also into martial arts. He does Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and I think it was judo too. Kapata, very cool.
Up and over. Wow, did you see the height and the distance? Carmelo Hayes is back.
I live on YouTube and I'm part of a few Discords that are based around specific genres of games. I watch. The weird thing is like where I make wrestling content, I don't ever watch wrestling content a whole lot. Like every now and then I'll catch a clip from like Busted Open or something, but I don't really watch a lot of wrestling content. Most of what I watch is gaming or I'll watch like sometimes movie stuff. I don't know, I just watch all kinds of different things. But I like Happy Console Gamer from I think he's from Canada. I love his channel. I watch his stuff a lot. That's where I find a lot about games. And he's like, you can feel the passion he has for gaming just by watching his videos.
Ricky Saints has more than a few dirty tricks up his sleeve.
That was terrible Friday Night Saints. It's the Sludge. I don't want this match. I hope both win. Agreed. I don't want to see either one of these guys lose. I think if I had to pick though, I'm gonna go Mello. I like Mello better than Saints, I think. And Mello got cheated at Mania. Oh yeah, Muay Thai. That's it. Okay. Come on, Ricky. I don't think I could, like, that's the only part of being a heel that I would struggle with. I don't think I could be mean to, like, kids. Like, I just don't think I could be, like, I know it's a character, but, like, that kid doesn't necessarily understand it's a character. I don't think if I was, like, a heel that I could, like, go out and, like, rip up a kid's sign or, like, I know I went to a, you guys will love this story. I went to a live event. I went to a live event back, this was probably 17 or 18, and it was a house show. And Dolph Ziggler was one of the matches, and I can't remember who he was wrestling. It may have been Sami Zayn. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. But no, it wasn't Sami. I can't remember who it was. I could go look it up, but I'm not sure who it was. But he was a heel at the time. And I was front row, and there was a little girl. It was me, my friend, and there was a little girl next to my friend, and she yelled at Dolph the whole match and, like, said stuff to him, right? And he was like, shut up, little girl. And he was, like, doing the whole thing. I don't remember what he was saying, but basically he was, like, arguing back and forth with this little girl. But it was in, like, a playful way, not a mean way. But he comes over after the match, and he gets knocked out of the ring at one point, and he comes over and lays on the ground, and she's, like, yelling at him, and she's super into it, and she's little. And then at the end of the match, he took his shirt off, and he didn't want to just give her the shirt because I guess they were filming. He didn't want it to be that obvious, but he came over and he had his shirt in his hand and he leaned up against the barricade for a second, right in front of the little girl. And when he walked away, he left the shirt on the barricade right in front of her. And I was like, he low-key, like, what a guy. Like, he low-key left her the shirt. He found a way to still be good to her, even though he was a heel at the time.
Not long ago, Carmelo was. Now they meet here in South Carolina.
A good creator, Russian Badger, makes some eccentric videos about a lot of games and his art style in his videos, and the production always gets me to try a lot of different games. I also have a background in game art development, so I see a lot of different work all the time. Very cool, man. If you ever have any recommendations for me, let me know. I'll give them a try. I'm not a big PC gamer right now, but you know, I'll be happy to try some stuff out. Yeah, like MJF will make children cry, and I don't know how he does. I couldn't do it. Like I could be I think I could naturally do, like heel stuff, but I just don't think I could be, I don't know. I couldn't do what MJF does at all. I just couldn't. I couldn't be mean to kids like that.
It's a big right hand from Ricky Saints.
Jeez, that was brutal.
How did Melo survive
We got Lee Moriarty and Ace Austin on Ring of Honor. That's my man Nick. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Yeah, he left it right in front of her. There was nobody else getting it. Like, it was meant for her. And she just, I mean, I bet he was so happy because every time I saw him, he was like, big smile on his face, because this little girl was like, she was just like totally in. Why am I getting an ad but the show is still on? Can you make a good 2K game? What do you mean, Sludge? There we go.
Third straight week we have seen Ricky Saints in action here on SmackDown.
Nick is such a good dude. Yeah, he is, man. He is.
Carmelo Hayes has not looked right ever
Yep,
since.
he is.
I'm astounded he's even in this match after such a hellacious landing. But there's that fighting spirit we know and love from Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes able to break free.
So wobbled Hayes.
Oh, you're talking to Kapata. Okay, that makes sense.
Everything he's got.
Gotcha.
We know the drive this man has. There's that movement back once again.
Oh, and he just levels Saints.
And finally, perhaps reinvigorated, is the former United States champion.
Oh man, that springboard.
Cat-like reflexes from Carmelo Hayes, who suddenly looks renewed and back to his best. We're going to close in on an opportunity to stake a claim at a United States Championship opportunity.
His ability to rally is always so impressive. Dirty
Cancer Sludge, yes, and this is beta, just part of a much larger game. Ooh, oh yeah. He's just getting started. Fly says, yesterday I was deep into a showcase match, did all objectives, and it just crashed when the cutscene had to load. Oh no. No. Which match were you on, Flight? That's the worst. That's happened to me too before.
For Ricky Saints and his US Championship aspirations.
And hear the Let's Go Melo chant here in Columbia, South Carolina. Ricky Saints looks to lock him up here and deny it. Oh, look at the roll up here. Back and forth they go. Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down there.
Both men going counter for counter on that one.
We got Ray versus Punk. Oh yeah.
With such force.
I don't know that I completely finished the showcase mode yet. I think I still have like a match or two left.
For Ricky Saints, who knows historically in his career, hit somebody with this level of offense, you get a win, be it NXT or elsewhere. But this is a very different level now.
2K is a great company, but the guys on that game aren't wrestling fans, and it shows.
And that's why the frustration is seeping out of him.
Yeah, you can see the frustration.
Yeah, it's
body language. Each action he has been
there was a couple years there where I really didn't like the GM mode at all. Like, it just got too far. I think it's gotten a little like when Austin Creed and Breeze came in. I think they've only had like maybe 1 year where it's been like
by Ricky
awful.
Saints.
Like there was one year I didn't even play it.
There, down on the mat. Who's looking for that Revolution DDT?
Yeah, Mello slipped out of there.
But instead,
That's it.
he finds out what a first
So it's just
48 tastes
2K22
like.
GMO trash. That's the one I never played. Yeah, you could tell that they changed too much of it. I don't know. I didn't like it. It was missing too many things. Like this year's is pretty solid. I've not had any issues yet.
Ricky Saints, but the body not cooperating, capitalized on by Mello.
You're 100% right, Capata. They try too hard on new features instead of making it actually work correctly. 100%. That with like the free agency, like I don't want to have like tokens to be able to. I have to spend like right now if you want to get. I don't like this part. You have to spend money. Is that it? Oh man, that was almost 3. I don't like it that you have to spend money, and the money is different depending on like what type of wrestler you're after. So like if you want like an icon or something, it's like 25 grand or something just to search. And then they only give you like 4 or 5 options. And then you also have to have what they call scouting tokens or something like that, talent scouts. You have to have those, and if you don't have those, you can't search. So, and then they give you like 5, like if let's say you pay the 25,000. Oh, he caught him. If you pay the 25,000, and then you pay the 25,000 like money, and then you add in the tokens that you have to have, and then you're like, I want, and it costs more to be specific. So if you're like, I want a female or a male. Oh, he got him with it. If you want a female or a male, or if you want a heel, or if you want a baby, if you want a fighter, a bruiser, a striker, whatever. It's different depending, the cost is more. So the more specific you are, the more expensive it is. So I don't know. I don't like that part. I liked it before how you could just go into free agency and buy who you like buy whatever contract that you wanted for that.
I dread to think where the mind of Ricky Saints is going to go after that.
Look at how frustrated Saints is. Still complaining.
There's Royce.
Royce Keys.
There's Truth.
Hey, dog. I know you're getting ready for the biggest match of your career. But I had to come and tell you, thank you, bro. Damn, you big.
He's like, oh, you're big, man.
Thank you for assisting and helping us, dog, with MFTs, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we're building a new clubhouse for the new Judgment Day. You should fill out an application.
A new Judgment Day?
Make sure you get in, dog.
Clubhouse. You want me stealing boxes on my day off? I think about it.
Think about it, dog.
On Truth's shoulder, maybe.
What was that all about?
Royce want to join the Judgment Day, dog. The new Judgment Day. 2000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not even going to touch what you just said. What I'm asking is, what's up with him? Because the way I see it, Solo has the MFTs taking everybody out. They took me out. They took you out. They took out Shinsuke. But when Royce is around, he's not touched. Now, he may have earned yours, but he hasn't earned my respect yet or my trust.
Oh, man.
I'd be careful.
Fair enough. And I want to say, I apologize. You was right about last week. I interfered. You told me to stay back. MFTs used me to get to you. You were right. It won't happen again.
Well, it's not going to happen tonight, because tonight you're 100% not medically cleared. So you can't even go out there tonight.
Yeah, his shoulder
Look,
is all taped
happens
up.
here tonight, it's going to happen, right? But at least I know tonight you're safe.
I love you.
I love you.
Last week, that was against Almatonga.
Why did Isla Dawn just post a random badly cropped picture of a Lego figure? I don't know. That's weird.
Against Damian Priest.
That's strange. Why would she post that? That is weird. I don't think I follow her on there. I need to follow her. Yes, nobody does it like Mello. Oh, man. Him. I'm happy that he won. I like it that it actually backfired on Ricky, too, because it protected Ricky, but at the same time, it was like, it goes into what Mello said about humbling you. Like, this place is a way of humbling you. I like it that it came that way, and he still lost. Like, it didn't make either one of them really look like they lost. So I like that. The Truthment Day. I feel like you have to say that like Cody or something. Imagine Priest, Truth, Danhausen, Royce Keys, Tama Tonga, Nakamura, and Io Sky in the new Judgment Day. Oh, man. That would be wild. And then they could put Naraku in there, and he could be like the leader. We do love Truth. He cracks me up. Truth and Danhausen always making me laugh. Let's see. I have a signed CD from Mr. Killings himself. Really? That's neat. Is it like one of his earlier albums, or is it like that? I know he did like something recently within the past couple of years. Ace Austin and Lee Moriarty still going. His recent one? Very cool. I'm trying to think of what it was called. Was it like... What was that song called? He had like a video and everything for it. I can't remember what it's called now, though. You won it during a live he did? That's pretty cool. Have you guys ever won like won anything crazy? I won a we went to Target one time, and it's been a long time. It's probably been over 10 or 15 years, but I went with my mom, and she picked up some of the fruit and yogurt Special K cereal. And when she like apparently the promotion at the time was like you could win an Xbox, and she picked up the fruit and yogurt cereal. And when we got home and opened it up, and we had breakfast that morning, she'd won the Xbox, and they did send it, so she got a free Xbox. Johnny says, "Oh wow, that's so cool! I followed Truth on YouTube the other day to see what he's up to." Yeah, Truth's awesome. It's good to see that they're actually utilizing him a little bit these days, being a tag champ. You know, having this thing with Priest. I used to love G4. Yeah, I used to love G4. I haven't watched it. You know, obviously it's been a long time, but I used to love it. Yeah, I remember G4. I don't think there's too big of a difference in our age, Kapata. I think we're... you might be a little bit older than me, but not by a whole lot. Oh, you won their year-end PC giveaway. Oh, man, I bet that was wild. Their giveaways were always insane. Yeah, their giveaways are just wild. Let's see. That's pretty wild. So what year did you win? That's crazy, dude. No, it's Danhausen.
Hey, guys! I thought I told you to clean this place up.
Oh, is this his new lab?
Yeah, the mini houses took their vacation time already. My God. Oh, yes. Hello, it is Danhausen. Yes, the experiment at Backlash was a resounding success. Went perfectly. Yes, that'll do. Hey, anyways, how'd you get this number? Never call here again. Bye!
Oh, he's got his cloning machine back there.
All right, now, something even bigger.
That green behind him is cool.
And larger. Same version. Danhausen's life's work.
It's kind of like a Poison Ivy thing, like in Batman Forever.
Yep, correct guy. That's the right one.
Like when she's making Bane. That's what this reminds me of.
Oh, there. God, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right, anyways.
Hard at work. That's what I look like when I'm on here.
TRS 80 Radio Shack.
I am 39 in 3 days, and yeah, we won a fully decked out Alienware Area 51 computer in 2007. Oh man, that's cool. Alienwares back then, before they were acquired by Dell, they were even better, right? Johnny says, what's your favorite R-Truth moment? Mine is when he brought out a ladder to the Rumble. I used to like a lot of the stuff he did. That one's really good. I used to like a lot of what he did with the, with when he was like running with Carmella. Didn't he enter like a women's Rumble or something? Is that the one? I feel like he did something with, like, he used to do the stuff with Carmella with all the dance breaks and things too. That was pretty funny.
And you heard about the other half of the tag team champions.
Who's under the blanket?
Who's
Good
not
question.
cleared.
Looked a little bit like the Mountain from Game of Thrones or something.
With the damage, Truth was trying to come to the defense of his partner.
Yeah, Truth was told to stay in the locker room.
Good question.
As we heard moments ago,
I'm trying to think.
he neglected to follow instructions, attempted to prevent the MFT's.
It's not Blake Mahan. It isn't Blake Mahan under there. But I wouldn't mind. I mean, we wouldn't mind if he cloned Blake Monroe, right? That'd be good. Bada says, yeah, that computer netted me and my roommate $2,500 when we sold it after a year of us using it. Oh, nice. Nice. You got to use it and you got the money out of it. Best of both worlds.
Forcing Solo to call off the attack dogs as Solo continues to attempt to curry favor with Royce Keys, presumably to bring him into the MFT clan. But make no mistake, this is a highly livid and volatile Damian Priest who's been.
Hey, you're right. It could be because she did get buried.
Several weeks and is now on a major conquest.
No, you're not wrong, dude.
Vengeance, the victim in mind.
Jinder Mahal inbound. Oh no. That's funny. Since she got buried by Shiloh, yeah. You know, I feel differently about these guys tonight after they caused me all this trouble today. Saying Tama Tonga Tonga Loa Tala Tonga. And trying to do it all within like a. I try to keep those previews under like 40 seconds or 50 seconds. So Lee Moriarty looks like he held on to the title.
I'm going to say a week ago we saw him against Royce Keys, and now throw out any strategy other than just get straight to Damian Priest.
Yeah, sheer violence.
Night of the Living Blake is going to ruin Tiffy time. That'd be a cool shirt. Night of the Living Blake. It has like a zombie Blake Monroe on the front. That would actually be really cool. I'd buy that.
Returning fire with a
I need to order a couple of new shirts from WWE Shop. I need to get a Blake Monroe one. I need to get like they have a Finn Balor one on there I really like too.
Because we know just how dangerous Damian Priest is, former world heavyweight champion.
I can't remember. Did you get your oversized shirt of Kendall Flight? Did it come in yet?
Locking him up.
I know you said that it was having to come from like the States, I think, so it was going to be a little bit.
Massive right hand, and now shoulders are down on Priest. What a big kick to Tama Tonga.
Best striker in the game, hands or feet for my money.
I still haven't wear my Roman Big Dog shirt from 2015. Yeah, I have a bunch of my wrestling shirts. I have trouble getting rid of them, but I need to just do like a. I need to do like a just I don't know. I need to like take them and donate them to like Salvation Army or something. Some of them because like back when I was buying a lot of them from WWE Shop, I was getting like smalls at the time, and this was like 10 years ago. And now there's no way I could wear like a small. Like it's just not possible. So I have like a bunch of like old Seth Rollins shirts and Finn Balor and a bunch of those shirts from way back in the day. And I mean, I guess I could probably do something cool with them, but I mean, if it made somebody happy and they got to wear them, I mean, that would be even better. Yeah, I wish I could still wear them. You seen that horrible Danhausen AI shirt? I haven't. I'm going to go look at it. No, it'll take a while, I think. I got to go look at the Danhausen shirt.
Night it has been so far. The homecoming of Trick Williams.
Let's see here.
We also found out
I haven't been on there since like Mania.
was looking for the contract signed.
I ordered
His
a
opponent will be in
Roman
Clash
and
of Italy. His course has been lined up to be Gunther, and all of a sudden Royce Keys said, I will take that opportunity, and
Let's
now
see.
Gunther and Royce Keys have been ordered
Danhausen.
for a #1 contenders match coming up in our main event to see who will fight Cody Rhodes.
That's what you call a major own goal by Gunther, rather topical with the World Cup looming. But Gunther could well have cost himself an opportunity.
Oh, is it the one that has all the mini Danhausens? Is that the one?
Should Royce Keys defeat him tonight? All it required was a signature, Joe.
That's it. But he started playing some mind games. He started
Is that the one you're talking about,
the
Flight?
attacks of Cody Rhodes, and then the hesitation.
I like the mineral one, like the one that's like the mineral wash. I like that mineral look. I like the hat too. Yeah, it you can definitely tell there's some AI trickery in there.
Although Tama Tonga putting in a hell of a show in
That's
this one
funny.
to keep the big man grounded.
As he often has in recent months. Tama Tonga has definitely
That's
been
funny.
through finding his gear.
And no doubt about that. He's also got under the skin of his boss, Solo Sikoa, on more than one occasion. We saw Solo and Tama Tonga not assisting Tama last week in his matchup
The last few years I went the opposite way. I swim in large shirts now.
Solo
Wow,
maybe
man.
sending a little message to his soldier. Tama Tonga, listen to me, I'm the boss. We can do this the easy way or the difficult way. And if Tama Tonga wants to get back in Solo Sikoa's good box,
Yeah, I used to wear like small everything, like very form-fitting small.
The direction of the MFT.
And I was like, I don't know, early.
Last week it was Tama Tonga who felt
I guess I was like
Keys
mid
should be
to early 20s, and so now there's no way.
and that leader is undoubtedly Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, I can't even get like a small shirt over my shoulders now.
By getting in the head of Tama Tonga at times, trying to convince him otherwise.
It's like that scene from Tommy Boy, the fat guy in the little coat.
The best of Shinsuke Nakamura backstage.
Kapata says, and we get to enjoy Monday Night Wrestling. We'll get saved on my birthday by the one and only Monday Night Messiah. So, is your birthday this Monday, Kapata? You can't even look for Kalani on the WWE Europe shopping. What, really? That's weird. It sent you straight to Bianca Belair. Oof. Really? But it's weird that the Kendall one was showing up, but then Kalani wasn't.
Joan Wade with you ringside here.
Kalani hasn't had any new gear in a while, has she?
Arena, a massive crowd who started the night
We need to like,
supporting their hometown
we need to
hero,
like let it be
Trick
heard. We
Williams,
need to be like, we
and
need more
now
Kalani merch,
gets the best of this.
especially after that
Damian
match
Priest against
on
Tama Tonga, still to come
NXT
tonight.
this past week.
Gunther and Royce Keys for a title match against Cody Rhodes at Clash in
Yep.
Italy.
Oh
That'll
man.
be our main
So is
event.
this the big? Is this? I think you said you were 39, right? Or you're going to be 39. Is this the big 40?
What a counter by Tama Tonga.
Oh God, just textbook from Tama Tonga, and now that choke cinched in deep. Right.
So was the last shirt she got the Nobody Does It Like Lonnie?
That is an
Was that the last one?
genius counter by Tama Tonga. as
Nope, 39. Okay, so you're 1 year away from the big 40. I'm not going to wish you an early happy birthday because we did that with Sludge, and Take Flight told us not to. He said it's bad luck to do that, and we all did it anyway, and we didn't listen to him. And then Sludge's water got all his water got like jacked up or something. He had like a pipe burst or something. So I'm not going to wish you a happy birthday till Monday, but you can expect it. You're going to have one Monday morning, probably like Monday at midnight.
In that ring, he's completely neutralized Damian Priest on more than one occasion. He's dominated the majority of this match. But
Edwin, how's it going, Edwin? Welcome to the chat, man. You can see it by if you have USA on cable. If you have Netflix with a VPN, you can watch it. I think that's about it. Yeah. You have cable, USA, I think is what it's on, and then VPN on Netflix. How are you? You doing all right, man?
And that confidence that just oozes out of Damian Priest, now getting augmented by some blind rage.
Yeah, sorry, Edwin. I'm not actually able to show it because of copyright, but the sound is pretty much the best I can do. Wish I could help out, man, but that's probably the best I can do. So, but yeah, if you do have Netflix or a VPN, you can check it out on there. But if you decide you just want to hang out with us and chat, man, you're welcome.
cover. Broken arrow lands into the cover, but he can't put him away.
Her last one was the nobody can do it like Lonnie, but it was just a picture of her and that sentence written around her. Then she switched that logo out. Oh.
Just eaten up a ton of punishment, spat it back out and said, not tonight, this is my evening.
There's a few stores, like Hot Topic and Box Lunch, that sell some WWE merch, but I don't see a lot of NXT merch.
I was looking for that rebound lariat, but instead Tama Tonga smart enough to say,
I'm back. I was out for a little bit. What did I miss? Looks like we got a new face. Welcome, Edwin. Yeah, welcome, Edwin. Did you see the match between Ricky Saints and oh man, did you see the Ricky Saints match where he was facing off against Mello?
he just sent him.
Tama Tonga might have completely stalled out after that landing.
They had a pretty solid match, honestly. And Mello picked up the win.
Now knows this is his to win.
Priest confidently
You saw that match? Okay, that's pretty much it. You really haven't missed much else. Like, this match has been kind of straightforward.
Going all the way up is Priest.
I've never seen the Vanity Project merch. Do they have any?
Whoa.
Wow, I'm about to go to the shop and look at this. Or some Tavion Heights merch. Oh, wow. I DM'd you a Discord to show you how much I've changed. Oh, I gotta go look. Oh. Is he really going to get a win over Priest? Oh, man, I thought that was it.
Wasn't enough to put him away.
Yeah, this one really has swung
take a
back
look.
and forth over the past couple of minutes. Both competitors having ample opportunity to win this thing. But who's hurting the most at this point and who can push through it?
Let's see here.
Tama Tonga representing the MFT has been very outspoken lately. A double underhook. And Priest. As Tonga desperate to... Oh, no! From all the way off the mat. And Tonga smart to battle out with the elbow.
Let's see if I can switch
as
this
the
up
rebound
here.
lariat lands. And now Priest says it's
Counts.
time. It is time.
Well, Tama Tonga knows full well that's the one move you have to avoid. But getting a second bite of the cherry now is Damian Priest.
South of heaven.
Oh, wow, man. Yeah, you definitely dropped a lot of weight, dude.
Oh, and Tama Tonga.
You said it's mostly from just kind of quitting some things and focusing more on your health. Yeah, dude. You look healthy though, man. Oh, we got Dalton Castle here and his birds. Oh man, Dalton Castle with the Outrunners. That's overkill.
Oh, he lands the spike.
Truth gonna come out and get taken down.
Not medically clear. Nobody here to save Damian Priest tonight. A major show of force from Solo and the MFTs.
Oh no.
He says entitled. He called me entitled for asking for a rematch.
Who's he complaining to? Oh, it's Johnny Gargano. I guarantee it.
God, man, things are changing around here. This place
He's gonna
is
raise
not what
up,
it used to be.
and then Candace is gonna come around and he's gonna die out.
And you know who feels it the most is guys like us. I swear, man. I mean, remember wrestling? Remember when wrestling was a thing? When just being great at this and giving it your all, your passion, your heart, and as long as you did it great, the fans would always be on your side, and you would guarantee to rise because the cream always rises. Remember when that mattered?
No, he's
Entitled.
He's gonna start to raise.
Yeah,
Nope.
okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. This is him now, okay? This is not gonna work because you know what? Entitled, right? You wanna talk about entitlement? I'm entitled to a husband who does something other than just lay here all the time, but you know, whatever.
Is he gonna raise up?
Home must be a mess, huh? Nah. You know what? You don't listen. You don't listen to that. You don't listen to the noise. That's what you gotta do. You gotta tune it out. You gotta remember who you are, and whatever you do, you don't let anybody take that away from you. Ever.
Johnny Gargano is like the Magikarp of WWE wrestling. He's the Magikarp. Oh, his eyes moved.
Last week, we were all shocked to see.
Let's see here. Flight says, I'm actually absolutely annoyed that the Kindle shirt is shipped from the U.S. because it defeats the whole purpose of the WWE shop. Yeah, what is the point of it if they're not going to ship from there? Like, if you have to wait that long for something to come all the way over, it doesn't make any sense. If there's a European WWE shop, it should ship from, like, somewhere there. I agree. Mental health and intermediate fasting for about 2 years and sober for 7 years helped a lot. I swear by it. Yeah, man, it looks like it's done you good. I'm gonna toss this drink and grab a water, and I'll be right back, guys. Won't take but a second. Yeah, as soon as I pushed the "Be Right Back" sound, I noticed that for some reason it was already in the red, and then I turned it all the way down before I walked away. But geez, man, that scared me a little bit. Let's see here. I'm back. You know what's really weird is with Kick, I've noticed that like whenever I stream on Kick, it's kind of weird because it's like no matter how many times I tell it that I'm doing like sports or entertainment content, every time I go in, it puts me back in gaming. It puts me back in gaming. And then it also puts my description for the video as Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And the tags are always something like it'll have like all the different things relating to like Call of Duty. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Like I keep changing it, and I bet if I go look at my Kick right now, there's like tons of my streams that are saying that they're probably nobody's ever going to see them because it keeps telling them that I'm streaming Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm like, is anybody even playing that now? That game's like what was that game, like 20 years old or something? Game's really old. Let's see here. Biggest I was 328 in that picture. That was my 32nd birthday. The second photo was 2 years later in California on my mental health charity and my redemption arc. Wow. So that was only a 2-year difference. Wow. That's insane, dude. Well, congrats. You've put the work in. You can tell. That's pretty impressive. Splice is weird, yeah. I don't know, man. I keep changing it. Like, I use Meld Studios, so maybe a Meld Studios thing, because my Twitch updates perfectly. I do it every time, easy. YouTube, I just, you know, make sure that I log in and set everything up on YouTube before I go live. But Kick, I just have to change the description and everything. I don't know what it is, but they're convinced I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's not even a current game. I don't get it. I've almost like a few times just not done Kick streaming, and then I'm like, well, you know what? It literally takes no more effort. Like if I get like one person, like if I get like 1 or 2 people from streaming over there, like, okay. Because it takes no extra effort. I like her gear. Kind of has like a Jill Valentine look.
Of course, Meechin and PFAB have been serving by the side of Jade Cargill for the past few months.
That's a really good question, Sludge.
Yes, they are.
I've not traveled like far in several years. The last time I went on like a vacation that was like an actual vacation that was a pretty good distance is I went to Florida. I love going there and going to the Universal Studios. I love going there and going to like the Harry Potter world, the Wizarding World. That's pretty cool. That was kind of the last big trip. That's probably the last trip. That was probably the last big trip. But I would love to go to. I'd love to go to Italy at some point. I think that'd be awesome. I think I'd probably gain like 50 pounds, but I'd love to go there. In the States, I wouldn't mind going to like. I'm a big Halloween guy. I love this Halloween season, so I'd love to go to like. They do a Sleepy Hollow festival that's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing like the Hocus Pocus house and all that. That's pretty cool. What about you, Sludge?
In Italy, I bust champions too.
Hello, Meechin changed. Someone definitely told her that outfit wasn't it.
The WWE Women's
She's changed it up.
Championship is coming home with me.
I haven't been out of the country. No, I've never traveled outside of the U.S. No. I think it'd be fun though. I'm terrified of flying, so that's the only thing.
Because I'm that.
Charlotte. Sludge says, I've been to Italy. It's really interesting, but if you go in the summer, it is so hot and there's a lot of people. Oh, I bet. What kind of, like, did you have some amazing food while you were there that kind of blew your mind? I would love to go to New Zealand too, because if you're a big fan of like the Lord of the Rings movies, that's where they filmed all the Lord of the Rings movies, and you can actually go to where like the Shire is. Like they maintained that set that they like built all that on, like that. Maybe not set's not the best word, but like the area that's built on is still there. Like you can still visit it, and you can go see all of the different like landscapes and stuff from those Lord of the Rings movies, which I think is awesome.
And her bestie in tow.
No, you can't go to bed now, Flight. You gotta stay up. We're almost there. We've only got like an hour. We got less than an hour. We got less than an hour, dude. We're in the home stretch. And you don't want to... What if Blake Monroe shows up? You don't want to miss her. Yeah, what Sludge is saying right now, right here. Sludge is saying it.
They don't want to hear you talk.
He said it, so I didn't have to.
Because this is Flair country, right?
Right, Columbia?
But don't go to Pisa if you want to. Go to Rome and Florence. But yeah, they had amazing pizza and eat better gelato. Oh, I bet gelato, man. I bet that was delicious.
So let's play. Let's play. Oh, look. The back.
You're right. Meechin does look different.
Where's Rhea? can talk so loud, but get so quiet when they get pumped, kicked in the face. It's so funny.
Backup dancers, that's funny. Hey, Jade, aren't your backup dancers supposed to be making you look good? What's going on there?
Ooh, that was kind of mean, Blister. But here's the thing.
Blister. I think it's funny she calls her Blister.
Do her dirty work.
I want to go back to New Zealand. I was not there long enough to explore.
Have a match. I know Colombia's tired of hearing you talk.
I bet it's beautiful. 23 countries, Sludge. Jeez, you must travel all the time.
I know even your girls are tired of hearing you talk. So,
Gonna watch the last hour tomorrow. You really gonna crash out on us? I totally get it if you do, but I wish you'd stay up, man. Might see Blake Monroe show up. You'd really kick yourself then.
Entertain me, because I'm getting quite bored of you two.
Now, getting a ref out here is a good idea. Time for Charlotte and Alexa to get a little revenge, possibly. Flair
The Outrunners going crazy over here on Supercard. They're pushing that WWE club.
Part of something bigger.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Like, I got up early this morning, and I'm just like, I got up, and then I got busy doing stuff, and then last night I don't think I slept very well. I don't think I've slept very well the past 2 nights. I think I've been doing too much like work, like internet or like thumbnail work and editing and things too close to bed. So it's like when I go to sleep, I'm still doing it in my sleep. Like I'm still processing it all. I think I'm doing it all too close to bed. So it's just kind of, because usually I'll do like clips and the stream and then the clips and then I'll do some work. So it's kind of, I think it's a little too close to bedtime. USA, Canada, Mexico, Jamaica, Italy, Vatican, France, Austria, Switzerland, Iceland. My uncle wants to move to Iceland. He loves Iceland. India, Nepal, South Africa, Qatar, UAE, and Ethiopia for layovers. And I'm going to Japan this summer. Japan is another place I would love to go just because there's so many Pokemon centers there. It's wild. And the Pokemon culture there is just insane. They actually opened a Pokemon theme park as well. So out of all of those places, Sludge, which one is your favorite? Which one was like the one that, like, if you could live in one of these countries, which one would it be? Oh, in the UK, can't forget about that. That's impressive, dude. You've been everywhere. Flight, you poor soul, had to go to India. He likes Indian food, so he probably enjoyed it. He's all about the butter chicken, and he's always talking about that Indian food. That's funny. South Africa and Switzerland were absolutely beautiful. Cape Town is one of my favorite cities in the world. Oh, I bet Switzerland and South Africa are. I bet Switzerland for sure. Have you traveled outside of Germany, Flight? Like, have you ever been to the States? I'd move back to the Netherlands, says Kapata. How long were you in the Netherlands? Or Turkey? So Sludge likes India. I'll say Flight India gets a bad rap. The people there were not sure the streets can be dirty, but only in some places everywhere in the world has dirty places. States, no, but sure, I've been around Europe. Okay. Yeah, maybe one of these days we can get like a big WrestleMania or a big wrestling show. Maybe when the tickets get a little more reasonable, we can all have a big meetup and go to the big show. That would be a lot of fun. I went up north to a place called Sikkim and Ladakha. Is it Ladakha? Search it up there. Beautiful. Oh, I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look that up. I'm sure I didn't say that right, though. Netherlands, Belgium, France, and UK. So you've been around too, man. Netherlands, Belgium, France, and UK. I've seen like a lot of... I used to see like a lot of like Doctor Who and Harry Potter, like being from the UK, like you would think they would have like a ton of like things for... Oh, excuse me. Oh no, flight's making me sleepy. I remember seeing like they had like a monument. Oh, they had like a lot of monuments and stuff with Doctor Who.
I'm the glamour. The starlet.
I have a little boo-boo.
The champagne-soaked Cinderella of WWE. And to every woman in that locker room. Perfect. You'll see the difference between me and you.
No, she is Blake. She is Blake Mahan. No. She is Blake Mahan.
We've got some fire in the ring in the form of the veterans Charlotte Flair
Jeez.
and Alexa Bliss, who were trying to deal with
Kapata says, I was in Germany for 4 years in the service and did a lot of sightseeing.
Last week, when all of a sudden it was familiar veterans who changed the course of their concern. Bliss and Flair tried to stand up.
So 4 years, that's a long time. I mean, that's home at that point.
Being outnumbered, and it got the best of them. So now here they are, Michin and B-Fab.
Michin and B-Fab here. I really hope in 2 years when I successfully finish my studies, I manage to get a job in China. I think you can do it, man.
Tag team.
Yeah, if you're doing all the work, so I think you'll definitely be able to do it. And I'm definitely rooting for you. Yeah, Iceland's beautiful, but I went there back when I was like 8, so I want to go back there again. My uncle is obsessed with like Iceland, but he's also obsessed with Icelandic bands. Like he loves the music that comes from Iceland. Like there's a bunch of different like artists from there that he loves, and he just loves their music. And they have like a music festival. I forget what it's called. They have like a music festival every year. And you might know what it is, Sludge, but he loves that kind of thing. So he's always talking about Iceland. He actually brought it up and talked when I was on the phone with him earlier today. He was talking about it. Blake Mahan. Oh no. You're right. I think we're running into a Blake Mahan situation here.
Of course, that knee brace on the left leg of Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion.
You know, I really like the change in attitude we've seen from Michin and B-Fab since linking up with Jade Cargill. Two women who...
I agree with Kapata. To Flight, it's not if, it's when, brother. I believe in you. Clap, clap, 100%.
And they've given up waiting for the chance, given up being nice girls, and decided to take things for themselves. And thus far, it's working pretty
once I'm in China, I won't be here anymore, though. I'll always be at work when WWE, AEW, TNA is on. That breaks my heart, but you know what? We'll have to, like, do some random streams when, like, not when they're live. We'll have to do some random ones that are not live, just so you're still part of everything. Because it's not, this channel isn't what it is without you, man.
Michin looking to get the best here of Charlotte Flair. Spinning kick and Flair down to her
Yeah,
knees.
not the same without you, dude. We can't lose you. We'll make it work.
But without the additional weaponry tonight.
Flair just able to get out of the way.
Now the 14-time world champion coming alive right here in Flair country in the Carolinas.
So athletic.
Poor Michin. Talk about getting slammed around.
All these years, Charlotte Flair. Run it out.
And profiling.
And still delivering messages.
Such as I would go to China if I could.
And
you like to visit, or you would like to live there as well?
Blister.
Sludge. Orange Cassidy is on Ring of Honor.
Mix it up now. And Bliss is just a step ahead. It did sound okay when you said it. Slow out of the blocks here is B-Fab.
He's there with Mark Briscoe, looks like.
Oh, veteran move right
Conglomeration.
from Alexa Bliss.
Had the opportunity to use that reach advantage, legs for days.
Having to deal with Michin for just a second, and that gave B-Fab.
I would just like to visit. Yeah, it would be a cool visit, I think, for sure. I would just have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to overcome my fear of flying one of these days. These issues.
From Medellin, Colombia. B-Fab really knows how to throw down.
A little ground and pound and then just stepping right on top of Alexa Bliss.
B-Fab's another woman who spent a long time sitting on the sidelines waiting for those opportunities. Feels like she tried everything without getting anywhere, and now she's doing what she needs to do and showing off that power advantage.
She caught Alexa, no problem. I think when I retire, I'll move back to Mexico or Thailand. Either way, I'd be happy.
Shoulders down for the win, and Bliss survives it. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss against B-Fab as Jade Cargill.
Thailand, I bet's pretty cool. I've never, like I said, I've never really been out of the country. I've kind of been boring in that way. I've never like flown. Like I've never been on a plane. I've always been like terribly afraid of heights. So I've just never flown. Like everywhere I've always been, we've always drove.
Big night here in South Carolina for SmackDown as you see the teamwork between Michin.
Maybe that's like a goal in the future to try and go more places and see more, see different places. Maybe start out small and just go to some different places in the States and build my way up to more extreme travel.
Referees back turned and B-Fab gets involved.
Breaking down into a little chaos.
Trust me, airplane transport is the safest way of transport. It is way safer than driving. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like statistically, it's far safer than driving, and I believe it too because when you get out on the interstates here in the States, you can see just how terrible people are. Like they can't drive.
Sooner or later. Age and Brie Bella, we saw them earlier tonight. They will have a title defense on Monday Night Raw. Irresistible Forces have marked their territory as Michin just ragdolling Alexa Bliss.
You know full well Alexa Bliss is not going to stay down without a major fight.
Fly says Thailand is cool. I want to go to the whole region. Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. Oh, wow.
7 will be in the UK to see one of the best cruiserweights in the world, Chris Billum-Smith, against the extremely rugged Ryan Riziki. That's coming your way.
Yeah, I bet those would be really cool, especially Singapore. I bet that's amazing.
What a torturous hold here. This modified surfboard now from Michin.
Well, look at that torque on the neck.
Jade's just taking it all in. My wife was, Kapata says my wife was that way until we dated. She had to get to a plane to come out to Cali. She's been to 14 states now. I've been to all states twice. Oh, man. So did you, at some point, were you sort of checking them off to make sure that you went to them all, or did you just naturally, organically go to them all?
Epic tag performance from B-Fab and Michin, who have got themselves in sync here.
Sledge says I want to go to Australia as well. It's so diverse.
Crazy levels of aggression.
They do a lot of wrestling shows in, what is it, Perth, Australia, which is pretty much like a 20, like it's like complete opposite time as us, right? Like 6 o'clock here is like 6 o'clock, like 6 o'clock in the evening there. Here, like 6 a.m. there. It says I'm only stepping into Australia wearing one of those biohazard suits. Come on, get this tag, Alexa. I'm pretty sure I've been to more countries than states. The United States is just so big. It's just so massive that like it takes forever to get anywhere if you drive. Like you just about have to fly if you want to get anywhere quick. Like it would take me, like right now, if I left to go to Florida, it would take me like 12 or 13 hours to get there driving to Florida. So the times that I've went before, it's taken that long. You leave at like 6 a.m. and then you arrive in Orlando at like 6 the following day, or the same day. 6 a.m. in the morning, and then you get there at 6 in the evening.
They're teaming up on Bliss in that corner. Look at B-Fab. Oh, and that was smart.
Yeah, they're cheating big time. Yep, I wanted to do it when I turned 20, and it was so much fun. I did it again at 30. That's cool, man. That's really cool. And I mean, you got to see pretty much, I mean, you've seen so much.
But denied once again by Michin, who's just having her way now with Alexa Bliss.
Is she ever? She is the
Didn't they host Super Showdown in Melbourne Cricket Ground? I think they did, yep. And then they did the Perth, Australia show too, which is like 1 or 2 of those. I think Rhea was the main event of one of them.
with someone the caliber of Alexa Bliss.
Flair is ready to be uncaged.
She's about to get that hot tag.
Charlotte Flair, here she comes. The Queen has arrived in time. Crossbody.
Big crossbody.
And now delivering Flair chop after Flair chop in this part of the country. That's Flair.
We got the Mark Davis match. Sludge says Florida, Georgia, Alabama, New York, New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Nevada, Arizona, California. Oh, wow. So you've been to a lot of places in the States. You've only been to 12? I've been to less than that, I'm sure. A lot of these I could count as going through because on the way to Florida you go through Georgia and several different ones, and I've been to Virginia, North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. I've never been to New York or New Jersey or California or Nevada. I did different cities each time, so a total of 100 cities. Wow, the capital and then a random one. That's wild, man. That's wild.
To the apron. All the timing was off.
The problem with taunting an opponent, eventually you might get what you really don't actually want, especially at this point in a match.
Big drop kick.
Drop kick, knee chin.
Charlotte Flair's the dirtiest player in the game, but certainly Jade Cargill.
I don't know. She's not been much of a dirty player in the game recently. I feel like she's been a little more.
Double pump kick, looking to put it away.
Alexa breaking it up.
That was close to being the biggest victory in B-Fab's career. Tantalizingly close, if not for Alexa.
I like how they've went this whole red theme on. I like it. It sort of tells me they're a team. I love it when teams like visually, put their gear, use the same color gear or similar gear.
Back and forth they go. Flair. Oh, Flair's looking for the leg lock here.
Trying to get it hooked in, and it is.
She love that figure eight. Oh man, she missed her completely. And fun fact in California, says Capata, if you start in Tijuana and drive north for 12 hours, you're still in California, even at 75 miles per hour. Oof. Wow, I did not know that either. I learned something new today. Have you done? I'm sure you've done this before, right, Capata? Sludge, every time I watch SmackDown, it makes me miss Monday Night Raw. Feels like I'm forced to watch this. Oh, she's going for the finish. That's it. Why'd she roll her? Oh, because she wasn't close enough for Jay to pull her out. That was a dead giveaway. Yeah, man. SmackDown is... Oof. I mean, a 2-hour show, we're good. When you start getting into these 3-hour Raw, like 3-hour Raws, 3-hour SmackDowns, it's bad news. I feel like that... Here's my thing about it. It's far beyond... It's far beyond just... It's far beyond just not being for a pacing issue. I genuinely believe that once these wrestling shows get to 3 hours, creative just takes their papers, throws them up in the air, and whatever falls is what falls. I feel like the general idea once it hits 3 hours is that creatively they are burnt out. They have such a difficult time keeping 3 hours interesting. Fatal Influence.
Excuse me, ladies. Since Fatal Influence signed to SmackDown, you three have severely impacted the women's division.
Made a big impact very quickly.
Knew that you would be this impactful this quick into your careers.
Kathy, in this business, you're either the predator or the prey. And let's be honest, right now, Fatal Influence is at the top of the food chain.
And, Kathy, all these so-called teams want to act like they're best friends and they love each other. But deep down inside, we know nobody can really stand each other.
As for us, well, it's the complete opposite. We're a unit. Loyalty is our currency. And soon enough, it's going to pay dividends when we're draped in all the gold. As for the women in the locker room, you can take
Calling them
this
out
as a warning shot. that it's only a matter of time before you fall at the feet of Fatal Influence. Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks so much.
Up next.
Oh, definitely, dude. Hook us up with some fantasy booking. I love it.
Of Jacob Fatu's rage against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely love it.
We'll take a look back at the fallout from their
Kapata says, and I lived there for 4 years. I love the state. It's beautiful, but can keep its people, though. Met some of the nicest and awful humans ever there. Oh, really? In California?
This summer.
Or Tijuana? Oh, California. I see what you're saying.
FIFA World Cup.
Gotcha. I feel like in Kentucky, there's some pretty like not nice people too. Like I've went to other states and I feel like the people in like other states, like when I go to Tennessee, I feel like the people in Tennessee are nicer. I don't know. They just seem to be friendlier and less annoyed. I feel like Kentucky, we've reached the point where it's like everybody's just in a hurry and they're just like, I don't know, like everybody seems annoyed all the time. I've met great people, but like, honestly, I will say this. If I was talking to anybody and they were talking about, if they were talking about like, you know, I don't make friends easily, or, you know, I don't have any friends that I hang out with. The number one thing I would recommend is, you know, take a look at Pokemon, because it's crazy how friendly genuine Pokemon collectors are. Not like scalpers or resellers, not that kind of thing, but like the genuine people who love it and are into it. I can go to like a Pokemon drop and usually you're in line for like an hour and a half or something, sometimes even longer. And I have so many people in my phone that I text back and forth, that I meet up with at drops and things, because they are just so friendly. Like the other day I went to one I was talking about, and this guy I'd never met before, and I'm talking to him for like, you know, an hour in line. And then I have guys that I hang out with when I go to these drops that I've met just from going to drops. You meet some cool people, but yeah, generally I would say Kentucky doesn't have the nicest people. Sludge says, so I want to talk about Ilya Dragunov. So we all want to see Ilya face Gunther. Absolutely. Right. So I think we should make Gunther dethrone Cody at Clash at Castle and have a feud with Ilya. Oh man. Imagine that. Imagine though how, because we know that we have the match between Gunther and Ilya from NXT UK, the one wherever, like they had a couple, but they were all wild, right? They were amazing. So anytime you say those two names together, I'm immediately excited. I came from Midwest, nice, and moved to Cutthroat Cali. Oh, is that its nickname, Cutthroat Cali? Book Ilya like a world champ and a main eventer, make him the next big thing and give him a match against Gunther, and I would even say dethrone him, okay? And everyone just wants to see him versus Gunther. We've seen Gunther face almost everyone, but imagine the amount of matches we could have with Ilya as world champ and not just face Gunther. Oh, yeah. Ilya is so intense that the thing is with him is his intensity is a great equalizer, because no matter if you put him in the ring with somebody that's bigger than him, like twice his size, you immediately think, okay, anybody else this size, okay, maybe they don't stand a chance against a Gunther or a Brock Lesnar or a Obafemi, right? You would think, okay, no, they're not going to win. The thing about Ilya is that his intensity, it makes it an even playing ground, because he's just a madman. He's an absolute madman. Like in my experience in Midwest, you can make it work. In Cali, it's skill or get run over. Oh, I bet. I imagine like especially like in like Los Angeles and things like that, where everybody's trying to get into the entertainment business. Everybody's trying to be an actor. They're trying to be something. You know, I bet that makes it harder too, because everybody's just, it's so competitive. We could see Ilya versus Drew, Ilya versus Cody, Ilya versus Shinsuke, Ilya versus Roman. Imagine Ilya versus Balor, versus Oba versus Seth. Must be a hot take, but I would rather see Brock rather Brock and Gunther. I would too. Ilya and Brock would be wild. And we had that skit where like Brock didn't really work with Gunther, and that was it a Rumble?
You know,
Or I mean,
last week I
Ilya.
tolerated Rhea, and I am really working
That would
hard
be a fun little
on becoming
story.
a team player. Really working hard. Where is she this week?
Yeah, I get it. That's my bad. But we're outnumbered. Charlotte, between Fatal Influence.
Yeah, where's Rhea?
Those three.
We've been outnumbered for like 6 months.
We need help.
How do I say this? Do I look like a I need help kind of person? Because I don't think I am.
No, Charlotte Flair, you are not a need help person. But we are outnumbered, and Rhea owes us one. I have an idea. Come on, I have an idea.
She got me this far.
You were mentioning the depth of this women's tag team division. It's
That's funny.
intense.
So I guess they're looking for Rhea.
It's been chaos that's reigned supreme for the past 12
Let's see
months
here. I'm going to mute
practically.
that until that music stops. I think Flight went to sleep. I think Flight totally went to sleep. Wake up, Flight. Wake up, my dude. We got like 30 more minutes, man. You can do this. You can do it.
But I'm not feeling like Backlash was too much.
Let's see.
He put his hands on the referees.
It was a lot at first, Escapado, but the lessons learned in that entire job are the only reason I can do anything I do now. It's funny how that happens. Like, even if you end up doing a job, I've always said that, like, even if you work a job that you may not love or a job that may not be your forever job, it's great to really lock in and just do the best you can do in that job, no matter what it is. Like, I've worked restaurant jobs, retail jobs in the past, and, you know, you just got to make the best of it, because you're going to learn stuff at that job, good or bad, that you're going to take away, and it's going to help you grow for the job that you actually do want. So I don't think that when people say I work this or work that, I don't ever look at anybody's job and be like, oh, that's not a good job. Because everybody, you can take any job and it can be an integral part of your journey, your learning experience. So I 100% agree with what you're saying. Fly says, I'm here, sort of. I think we're all here, sort of, man. We're all kind of... I was telling you guys about a month ago, and I say it every week, but I want 2-hour SmackDown. I remember when I first started streaming, I was like, I don't know that I probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say I just want a 2-hour SmackDown, because, you know, I don't want it to sound like I'm being negative. I'm really not being negative. I love wrestling, and I love hanging out with you guys. It's just, I just don't think the show, I don't think the quality is there for a 3-hour show. It's like watching a movie, right? Like a 2-hour movie can be good, but a 3-hour movie, it's got to be really good to be 3 hours. It's got to be like amazing.
Yeah, all right. Yo, big match tonight, huh? Big match tonight against Gunther. Now listen, I can help you beat Gunther. I can help you become champion. How does that sound? I know you like that idea.
He's trying to get him. Trying to get him to join the MFTs.
Okay? Listen to me. Follow me. Me and you can be running SmackDown and taking over everything.
What's Solo doing here?
Because I hate to see whatever happened to Shinsuke happen to you.
I got this. All right?
All right. But you know what's funny? Jacob said the same thing.
Oh. Royce Keys.
Solo will stop at nothing.
It's good to see him on TV a lot now. We got Gunther. The only reason I moved to Cali was that someone said I couldn't. I don't take challenges lightly. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think when somebody tells you you can't do something, or you think that they have this idea that you can't do something, it makes you want to prove them wrong and do it even more.
The two-time World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is the undisputed WWE.
Another thing I would do is I would merge the tag titles and make triple titles like what they have with AEW. Yeah, I mean, they need to do something with the tag team division, because it's really not there right now. It's practically non-existent.
Who arrived
And anytime they do releases, it seems like the tag teams are kind of some of the first ones on the block, right? This last set of releases, a lot of it was tag teams, or at least removing certain members from tag teams. Have we heard any more about Charlie's next match? What's her next match going to be? Is that coming up? So Monday we got Jeez. We're telling some stuff here, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm assuming we have another OBA Open Challenge. In Greensboro on Monday. Kapada says, I ranted about working in the cannabis industry for years when I was in the bar industry, and my ex-wife said, you can't just move out there and get in that business. 2 years later, I was the COO of the first recreational licensing in California. It's funny, man. It's funny how, you know, when you set your mind to something, you can pretty much make anything happen, honestly. You just have to have the energy, and you just have to have the motivation, and you just got to go after it. And sometimes the fuel that people give you is when they tell you that you can't do something. It can kind of put you in that mindset to where it gives you that little bit of that rocket fuel to do whatever it is you need to do. Concentrated power of will, yeah. And the more doubt that people kind of throw on you, it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that as fuel. Who do you think is going to answer? I'm going to go Octagon Jr. Ooh. I would love to have seen, I mean, I would have been cool with Ilya. I think Ilya and Oba would be insane. You had that idea earlier tonight, and I love the sound of that. I think what they did, they need to have something good, because I feel like what they did last week was disappointing. Such as if I say this, you'll be mad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it? Uh-oh. This must be extreme. Bring back Braun Strowman or bring in Omos. Hey, big man battle. Can't go wrong with that. I don't think they should have ever released Braun Strowman. I mean, at the time that they released him, he had like that show where he was like eating on like what was it? Like one of the channels. I don't remember which channel it was, but he had like a show that it just came out. They really worked hard to build up Strowman. Blake Monroe is in Columbia, South Carolina right now, and she was on SmackDown today. Oh, really? But she was in the dark. But she was in the dark match for main event. Blake Monroe in a dark match on main event. Somebody's got to get fired. Why? Do they not know what they have? Do they not know what they have? So she wrestled. Who did she wrestle? Sludge. Who was she up against? Oh, man. Big meaty men slapping man meat. No bread. No water. Just meat. You know what's funny is when I say the just meat part, it actually starts out Booker T, and by the end of it, it's The Undertaker. Just me. Like when he does the rest in peace. I feel like it starts out Booker, but it ends up Undertaker. I need to work on that.
We're moments away from finding out what
hey, I was right, though. She will debut next week. She will debut then next week, says Kapada. I hope so. But hey, if that's right, she's probably going to wrestle Jordan next week then if she debuts, maybe. Or hopefully, maybe Tiffy. But you know what's funny? Is that was my pick, remember? Sludge, I said she would wrestle Jordan Grace. I thought would be her first SmackDown match. So I was right. Unfortunately, I'm not satisfied, but Tonga versus Nakamura. Tama Tonga. So I got to do this whole trying to pronounce all the MFT's names again next week.
Lexington.
Yeah, but it's not televised. Oh, so they're not even gonna like show that one? My wife hates how much I sound like Booker T. She laughs every time we watch NXT. Oh man, I like when she does. Oh, Intercontinental Championship, Saturday night's main event. Let's see here. Easy way to remember them. Tala and Tama are Tongas. Today, in the video, I was struggling. Absolutely struggling. And then when I looked and I saw that Coconut was putting like some laughing emojis. He was like laughing about the video, and I'm like, what's he laughing about? And so I click it. And then I noticed that after I do the first one, I always have to move the images around. I'm like, why is there a spot there? So I watch it through. And I'm like, Tala ta, Tama ta, Tonga lo, Tom, Tala ta, and it goes on forever. And I'm like, okay, let's just stop. And then there was a bad word in there, which I shouldn't have said. But I just sort of at one point just put my head down like this and I said the bad word. And I think that's what Coconut must have seen, and he was just having the time of his life. It made his day. And it was like the T's together. I could not make it happen. I had a headache, and it was like I was trying to do it, and I just couldn't pull it off.
Number 1 contender to face Cody in Italy.
They're going to show it on Thursday. Oh, they better. Tala's the tall one. Those are the only two left. I know they got rid of all of them. Royce Keys. Now this match should be fun. Is the video still up? No, I took it down. Like, it had like a couple hundred views and like 2 or 3 likes, and then like Coconut had like commented. I think there was like another comment, but it was funny. I'm gonna post it on the Discord for you guys to see, just because I know, like, I was telling them earlier, I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about Sludge, but I'm gonna do a I'm gonna put up a channel called Blooper Reel or something like that, and I'm just gonna put like all of the, let's see, I bet I can send it direct message to you. Let me do that. It'll make you laugh. You're gonna love it. Let me find it. Manage. Oh, here it is.
It's fascinating to see Royce Keys in a spot like this. Just his 4th match on SmackDown, and already taking on an ultra elite competitor and a chance to face Cody Rhodes for the biggest prize of all.
Oh man, he's like, oh, it says it exceeds the size limit. Let me see. I'll post it really quick. In
because that was a guaranteed opportunity that he's put in serious jeopardy, thanks to the fact he has to take on Keys. And Keys
can I post it in here?
In WWE so far has remotely slowed down.
291 pounds and just the massive,
I don't know if it'll let me do it there.
Upper body.
Fun fact, we could get Lance and no Lance. Oh wow, really? Oh, is he like, it's like a free agent?
In a tight spot now, when Gunther felt like he held all the cards.
Yeah, Gunther was playing games a bit with Cody Rhodes and with Nick Aldis. There was a verbal agreement for Gunther's arrival to SmackDown. The contract was laid out right in front of him, and Aldis says, I'm not taking it anymore. Really, you want to do this? Fine. We'll have a number 1 contenders match.
I'll tell you right now, any top star feels like they should have the red carpet rolled out for them.
I don't know why it's saying the file size is too big. I guess I'll have to join, like, I'll have to get like Nitro or something to where I can do it. That's the one thing I've seen I don't like about Discord, is it's like they limit the file size that you can share without being I guess before I can do the blooper thing, I'll have to be like Nitro.
Cody was quick to
It was funny though. You would have definitely cracked up about it.
What are we doing here? I'm the one that's earned all this. I'm the one that was put in position. You're not taking it away from me.
But as far as I know, Coconut, I think, was the only one who saw it. Because it always gives me the unedited version, and then it gives me the edited version. Oh, man.
Listen,
You still with us, Flight? You still hanging in there?
Devastating a nice edge chop as anybody. And Royce Keys just stands
Big man
up
battle.
to it, Wade.
Yeah, he's got about 4 inches of pure lead in that chest. That's how thick that muscle is, and those chops of Gunther practically just bounced off.
Runs into a big boot. Oh, man.
Oh, big power slam.
Big boy power slam. Royce Keys hooks the leg.
Here's the thing, Gunther is a bully in the ring. He likes to physically dominate opponents.
So we're on the main event of Ring of Honor right now. We got Bandito. His gear looks awesome. He's got like all gold. Not sure how Blake Christian ended up in the world title match on here.
Is making this look like child's play so far. Gunther's worried here. Gunther's shook up.
Oh man, he really went into that barricade.
Royce Keys smelling opportunity now, and he's fast-tracking himself to the very top here on SmackDown.
He is bubbling up with so much confidence that he's slapping 5 with the fans.
I feel like he took that one a little more ginger.
You're supposed to do that against Gunther in the first 3 or 4 minutes of a match. You're supposed to be under the hammer, struggling to survive, trying to get some breathing room, as this Terminator-like Austrian rips you apart.
Yeah, literally a career Terminator over the course of the past year. Whoa, man! He just sends him full force over the table.
Let's see. Bada says, would love Zilla to come in as well. Like his work lately. Yeah, Zilla and Lance. Like, there's definitely a lot that they could do. It's weird, though, how they, for a while there, they were bringing, like, all these guys in. I mean, I feel like Tonga Loa.
Ringside here as
Excuse me. I feel like Tonga Loa is, you know, he was always kind of like a, I don't know, there's some botches there with him. Like, he was always one of those guys that, I mean, he was meme ready. But other than him, and like Jeff Cobb was like really cool. No hate, but he felt on day one. Yeah, he did. He did. I love the scene of him when he like goes to low blow Kevin Owens, as Kevin Owens is about to powerbomb. I think it was Tama Tonga, right? And he was going to low, or was it Solo? I can't remember which. But he was gonna do the not powerbomb, but the.
Just beating the count is Keys.
What's his move? He's doing like the. Oh my gosh, I'm asleep. He's doing the pile driver. And yeah, pile driver. And so he was getting ready to do the pile driver, and then his fist came in and hit Tama Tonga right on the top of the head. And I was like, geez. My brain just completely shut down there for like 12 seconds. I couldn't even remember the word pile driver.
And enjoys every second of it.
I mean, here's one of the problems for Gunther. He is a preparation king. He's the kind of guy that leaves no stone
Blake Christian's moving pretty quick on here, but yeah, I feel like Jeff Cobb was cool in like New Japan. You know, I liked him a lot there, but I felt like he really didn't have a lot to do in WWE. And I think the physique probably played a role in that as well. I know in WWE the physique is a little more important sometimes. Oh yeah, that run was wild, especially when they were like teaming a lot with like Jay White.
How do I keep this guy down? Whatever he's trying, it's not working.
That is one arm power.
Yeah, Jeff is good.
While being locked up.
Yeah, he was great in New Japan. Whatever they did, like, just did not translate on WWE.
Could even consider doing that, and then Gunther takes him down.
Yeah, Guerrillas of Destiny were good. I like their theme song.
collided.
Girls of
with those
Destiny had an
steel
amazing
steps.
theme song.
Gunther knows it as well as anybody, and that's what's being targeted now.
I mean, like, physique is important to the degree that, like, I don't know. I feel like that they just... I feel like that with, like, what they do in Japan, they like you to have, like, a bulkier... Like, the bigger you are, the bulkier you are. You just kind of... They look at you a little bit differently. That's why Jericho always talked about how, like, he always put on a lot of weight when he went to Japan. He may have just said that because he wanted to eat. I don't know. But I feel like with WWE, it's like, if you look at the... I mean, I hate to say this, but if you look at the women's roster, we were talking about it before. It's like, all the women are just... It's almost like they've lost, like, all their muscle, like, all the things that makes them look like they're a wrestler. And I mean, I think they all looked better, and they all seemed to wrestle better when they had more of more muscle and more strength. Like even Nia looks different now. That's funny, Otis. Otis is always getting the blondes, and he's always hanging in there. They should have never added him to MFT. No, they shouldn't have. He should have been a mid-card guy. I agree, 100% Sledge. You got it. Kapata says, so wild sidestep booking, but you realize AJ wouldn't be mad at Cody for firing up the Bullet Club to stop the family tree from growing. Yeah, that is kind of a sidestep. That is kind of a sidestep.
Royce Keys testing Gunther, and another chop. And right back to it, but Keys delivers the suplex.
Keys with just enough left in that tank to keep on ticking.
Did I freeze there for a second on your guys' side, or is it just me? It looked like I froze.
Another look at this. Look at the strength lifting Gunther up. That's
Am I freezing?
Good arm and shoulder, and even the landing was hurting Royce Keys, but Royce Keys smells opportunity tonight, and the opportunities come no bigger than a showdown with Cody Rhodes at Clash and in Italy, just over 2 weeks' time, May 31st. Winner of this one gets the champ.
Gunther had it all lined up, had all the leverage, started playing some games. Nick Aldis was bothered, as was Cody Rhodes, and he said,
yeah, I'm not sure if it's freezing on your guys' end or not.
Let's give it to him. Fight each other tonight. You brought up the point that Gunther's a preparation freak, and he didn't know this was coming.
Yeah, no preparation in the world perhaps is good enough to take on Royce Keys, especially that super quick time which Gunther had to try and get ready for this one. By the time you put your boots on, put your trunks on, stretched out, you've got to go out to the ring. But it's all Gunther's fault. Gunther could have had that contract signed, sealed, and delivered, yet here we are.
His arrival at SmackDown, it has come with multiple attacks to Cody Rhodes. It came with the hesitation and delay and complaints about how business was being done and dealing with the contract. And now you can do it the easy way, or you can do it this way, the hard way of having to get through Royce Keys.
Not just the hard way, it's the hardest way.
Royce Keys right back to the desk.
Oh, geez.
World's strongest slam on top of the desk. And again, look at the power of Keys, lifting Gunther time and again, and then throwing him back into the ring.
Well, Royce Keys coming alive at exactly the right time.
All right, I think we're back.
But it's just one shot from Gunther that turns.
Okay, cool. Yes, it loaded finally. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened there, but it was like a major dip. And I looked down and I was monitoring the stream on my phone.
It's the midsection of Gunther taking a real beating here. Oh my!
I think we're back.
What a clothesline.
There's that durability we've seen time and time again from the ring general.
So explosive.
I hope we're back.
Keys goes up to meet him.
Well, Gunther was going in for the kill there, but Keys just has too much left.
Oh!
Okay, cool.
Big old superplex.
Yeah, it like froze out there for a second. I'm not sure what happened.
The ring was shaking. That's a loose cover there.
You were good now. Okay, cool.
Another look at this massive lariat from the ring
Cool.
general, who has won numerous.
That's funny how like even my internet is deciding it's about done. It's like I'm out of here.
Stop and reply with that superplex and almost scored the victory.
Great scene here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Good. Awesome.
We work our way to 2 weeks out to Clash in
I'm
Italy,
glad it didn't
where
it
the
didn't close us out. It just let it went through its little phase there. So that's good.
We'll be streaming on the ESPN app, but who will be opposite Cody
Because we're down, what, about 6 minutes? So we're closing in on the end.
Royce Keys.
Keys is as combative as a competitor that I've ever seen.
I think I'm going to sleep good tonight. I'm tired.
To let this big opportunity slip
That sign says, does it Gunther ruined my life? Is that what that says?
Back and forth. Oh, the sleeper's in. The sleeper is in.
And fading rapidly now is Keys, and all the power in the world once your lights go out is not going to help you. Crumbling to the mat.
I mean, he's not in the best. That's not the best place to be with Gunther. There's Cody. Somebody's out there.
Time and again, we have seen
R-Truth or something? I don't know.
fall prey to this with
Do you,
Gunther.
Brian says, do you think Roman and the Usos coming out? Hey, I could see it. I could see it. I'm not sure. I've not heard about Roman being there, but I bet the Usos could.
Solo Sikoa, who has been pursuing Royce Keys, has arrived
Welcome, Brian.
ringside, and now
Hope
he
you're
can
doing
see
well,
a
man.
chance at Gunther.
Welcome to the chat.
It looked like Keys was completely fading, but fighting up on the right
What'd you think of the show tonight, Brian?
Gunther's eyes have been taken
Yeah, it does say
by
Gunther
Solo
ruined my life.
Oh, and with that momentary break, an opening for Royce
Are you a big
Keys.
Roman Reigns fan? Is that your favorite wrestler?
Back and forth these big men go. Center of the ring. Keys survived the sleeper. Solo arrived just enough of a distraction.
And just two brutes knocking 7 bells out of
Jeez.
each other.
These guys have had a
And it's
physical
bigger,
match.
Stronger man, Royce Keys, who seems to be
Very
winning
hard hitting.
Royce Keys floors Gunther. Could it be a chance at Cody?
Ugh.
And Gunther kicks out.
Just slabs of meat throwing leather at one another. One shall stand.
And
one
Solo
shall
just,
fall.
he's trying to recruit here.
Solo
He's doing some
Sikoa
aggressive recruiting.
continues to take some attention at ringside while the fight rages on.
He took just enough attention from Gunther. Oh, the sleeper's back in. The sleeper is back in, Wade.
Now fading once again is Keys. Got out the first time, perhaps in part because of Solo Sikoa's presence.
Brylan says, I'm loving it so far, and yeah, he is, but Jay is my favorite out of everyone, but I want Gunther to lose. I hate him. Yeah, Gunther is one of those guys that is, he's very hateable. Gunther is.
As part of the MFT.
Yeah, I'm a big Roman Reigns fan myself. Jay's cool.
Winner gets
But yeah,
Cody
Gunther.
at Clash in Italy.
How do you feel
Look at
about
the
Royce
will
Keys?
Of Royce Keys to fight back and free himself again.
It doesn't matter what Gunther tries, he can't.
Oh, geez, I went the ref.
Referee. The massive power of Royce Keys. Oh, Solo sliding in a steel chair.
He's like, here you go. Now that's a good question. Who do you think dethrones every champion on SmackDown? I'm going to have to look at the roster. That's going to be a good question. I got to answer that before we get off. That'll be the last thing we do before the show.
He rejects the offer and wipes him out. Meanwhile, Gunther back up on his feet. And he levels Keys.
Well, jump from behind us. Keys was
Oh, man.
distracted by Solo
That costed it.
Sikoa.
The ring general.
Big power bomb. We're really going to get a pin on him. Wow. Gunther put him away. That is wild. He got the win.
Well, it is official.
Solo pretty much cost him. Solo Gunther. I was kind of hoping for a triple threat, not going to lie.
At Clash in Italy in 2 weeks' time, but boy, how we got there.
That's wild.
The story of that will rage on. Take a look at this.
I don't really know him that much, but I've been watching WWE since COVID, so yeah. That's pretty cool that you picked up watching wrestling in COVID. I mean, that was one of the things that pretty much one of my favorite things that got me through that whole era. So wrestling was super important. It's been super important to me for a long time. I grew up a wrestling fan. And I quit watching for about 10 years, and I came back in 2015, and so I've been back about 11 years, and I've been a bigger fan even than I was when I was a kid. So so that's pretty cool, man. I'm glad that you found wrestling. There's Cody. Oh, Cody snuck up behind him.
He also earned this. Crossroads.
That's a little payback. That's a little payback.
That look on the face of
Look at Cody.
Rhodes. We are set for Italy. We are set for history.
We're ready to go.
Gunther has arrived to SmackDown, but Cody's not playing games. Cody versus
He's not messing around.
Gunther at Clash in Italy in just 2 weeks.
And that is home turf for Gunther.
I'm ready. Clash in Italy is going to be fun.
Can he return home to Europe and become undisputed champ? We will find out. Clash in Italy, Sunday the 31st in Turin. Andiamo Cody.
That's it.
Crossroads delivered.
All right, so that's the end of the show. So I want to do Sludge's question here, and I want to read his answers because this is actually a really good question. Let's see here what Brylan has to say. I don't think I would have survived COVID without it, but Brock Lesnar used to be my favorite wrestler, but of course he retired. Yeah, what's funny is he retired, and immediately when he retired, he was like super over, and everybody loved him as a face. So it would have been cool to have gotten more of a babyface run with Brock before he retired. Easy to find, hard to beat. I like that phrase. It's cool. All right, Sludge, let's see what you say here, and then I'm going to tell you mine. I'll give you mine. I think Gunther dethrones Cody. Okay. I think Royce Keys dethrones Trick. I think JC dethrones Rhea. Blake dethrones Tiffy. Fatal Influence dethrone Paige and Brie. And you said an MFT, Solo and Tala dethrone Wepa Time, and later Tama and Shinsuke dethrone them. I think you're probably, let's see here, SmackDown roster. Oh, you want to see Oba versus Braun Strowman, Brylan? That is a wild match. I'd love to see those two go at it. Oba, I mean, what a giant. What a giant. We do, Brylan, I'll let you know before you head out from the stream in a little bit. We do live streams here for pretty much every wrestling show. So if you wanna come back and hang out with us, we normally have a more full chat than we have tonight because it's gotten a little late. But if you want to come back and hang out with us again, if you don't mind, drop a like and subscribe, man. I'd really appreciate it. When Monday comes, I'll give you them and even NXT. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna say Blake is going to dethrone Tiffy. So I agree with you there. I think Cody will also be dethroned by Gunther, so I think you're 100% right there. The only ones, I think the MFTs, you've got that down perfectly as well. I'm going to say, starting to see the other one, Trick is dethroned by Royce. I think Trick, I'm going to say Trick is going to be dethroned by Jacob Fatu. I think he's going to hold it for a bit and lose it to Jacob Fatu. I think Rhea is going to lose it to that's tough. There's not a lot of options here. Yeah, I guess I'd have to go. I mean, either we get, once Tiffany loses the title, she becomes more of a heel, unless she goes on more of a heel run. That's really, JC would be the best option. I don't really want Jade to have it again so soon. So yeah. So yeah, I've got Tiffy. I think we pretty much agree on everything. Sludge. I can't really say that you're wrong about any of those. So you said something that I think WWE needs to hear from Royal Rumble to the week after WrestleMania needs to be 3 hours, the rest 2 hours. Absolutely. All right, Brylan says he'll be back. Thank you so much, Brylan. I appreciate that, man. Welcome. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. See you guys Monday. See you Monday, Johnny. Take care, man. Have a great weekend and enjoy your time, man. Hopefully your festival is not. It's not so crazy. Hopefully it's just kind of chill. All right. And so you said, yeah, I agree, man. I think it needs to be 2 hours. Sledge says, all right, man. Great stream. We'll be back on Monday. Have a good night and a blessed weekend. Absolutely, Sledge. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Johnny, Brylan, who just came in. Kapata, thank you so much. Shout out to Flight. I think we lost him right at the tail end there. He was hanging in. He was strong until the very end. So thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. That was a lot of fun. Made SmackDown go by. I won't say it went by quickly because it was a pretty long show, but it went by. But thank you guys so much. And also we'll touch base on the Discord about when's a good time to do that gaming stream. We can do it for like an hour or 2 hours, just whenever you guys are available, and we'll play a little bit of Kapata's game. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday, and we can chat a little bit in the Discord. All right, thank you guys. Until next time, keep kicking out. I got you on that bloopers video. I got to post it. I just want to see you guys crack up. Tomata. Yeah. Thank you guys so much and keep kicking out.